The new normal uniform has a lot of us searching our closets and drawers for men's essentials that aren't there. Instead of the usual business casual button-ups and jeans, it's soft-knit polos, tees, joggers, and active shorts. Whatever men's basics you need, Mack Weldon has you covered. For me, it's about comfort. I look good, I feel good, I love it. Mack Weldon promises comfort and a consistent fit from socks, shirts, and hoodies to underwear, polos, or active shorts. From working out, going to work, or on a date, Mack Weldon is for everyday life. Mack Weldon's wide range of customized fabrics can keep up with you no matter what your day looks like. And with Weldon Blue, their totally free loyalty program, you get free shipping for life. Mack Weldon wants you to be comfortable, so if you don't like your first pair of underwear, you can keep them and they'll still refund you. No questions asked. For 20% off your first order, visit MackWeldon.com/peasants and enter promo code peasants. That's PEASANTS. That's MackWeldon.com/peasants, promo code peasants for 20% off. Mack Weldon, reinventing men's basics.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true.
Sometimes I cry.
Oh! Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast. This is episode 838.
Do it live!
We've got a lot of cool stuff planned for today, so strap yourselves in. So, few quick announcements. Tonight, immediately following this show, we're going to do our movie review that we were supposed to do last month, but we didn't get to do it due to technical issues. We're doing that tonight. It's going to be a live review of the RoboCop film
remake fan film remake.
Yeah,
the greatest movie of ill times.
Yes. So we're going to be reviewing that live immediately following this. It's for patrons and subscribe stars, $10 or more. So join us live tonight. The links will be up immediately following this program. We're also doing our card game tonight. We're gonna reserve about 10 minutes after each segment tonight to allow you guys to win one of 4 packages from the Drunken Peasants. And they will.
Question.
I'll answer it after I'm done. I'll answer it.
Can I win?
No.
Carry on.
It will include 2 autographed paper figures of Ben and Billy, one of each, and then also this Asterios parody pop figure sticker.
Pop.
So one of each signed pop figure sticker. All you got to do, well, Billy will explain the rules. Please do not start sending these in until we get to that part of the show, because we're going to do the show normally, and we're going to fit this in. There's only 4 of these, too.
There's only 4. So when that time opens up, every donation of $7.77 or higher should be accompanied with a number between 1 and 54. If your number flips over cards to reveal a number and it's an ace, you lose. But if you flip over a 7, you win. But if you flip over an ace, we'll write your name on the ace. And if you flip over that card again, you win.
The more you play, the more the odds turn in your favor.
Yes, if you play all night long, you're most likely to win.
And also, in addition to what we're already sending you, we will send to you the card that helped you win the game. Yeah. So you'll get that too with Billy's writing on it.
Yeah, and if somehow 2 people win off the same card only, then I don't know. I'll write on a different card.
Yeah,
I'll put a booger on it.
We kind of worked that out last time.
We'll figure it out.
So you'll have something that has our DNA residue on it. So don't you dare clone us, I swear.
Some fluid. There will be some fluid on it.
Please don't. Please like the stream. We're going to get into the news segment in just a moment here. I watched this vote this morning, and it's so boring, but the gravity of it is pretty huge.
What are we voting on?
The House of Representatives
President.
voted. It wasn't president, but I'll show you. You'll see.
I'm pretty sure it voted for president. I'm pretty up on American politics.
People are discriminating against wolves.
Wow. They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
And you better well learn to love it.
All right, so her name is Marjorie Taylor Greene. She is she's a representative from Georgia.
Ooh.
And I get not only is she a QAnon conspiracy theorist, but she had a lot of strange conspiracy theories before she entered the federal government. There's a video of her harassing Parkland shooting victims that were teenagers about taking away my Second Amendment.
So they voted to make her president?
They voted.
They did. She's the new president.
She's the member of special committees, like I believe education and another one, and they were voting whether or not
Special Education Committee.
Yeah,
seems
sounds
like
about
that's
right.
what she should be in.
And they were voting to remove her from those committees. I do have a few things I wanted to show you first, though. Here's her actually, because she saw this coming, she tried to save face a little bit, and here's her admitting that Parkland did happen now.
Oh.
Breaking news this afternoon, Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene is admitting that major school shootings are not fake after CNN and Watchdog Media Matters uncovered inflammatory social media posts which linked Greene. She, in fact, did claim the Parkland and Sandy Hook massacres were false flags and defended her harassment of Parkland survivor David Hogg.
I looked up his age before I talked to him, found out
I have to say, David Hogg sounds like a male porn star's name, right?
I mean, yes, that's exactly
Okay.
what I thought as
Okay,
well.
okay.
But
check out the hog on David.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like a classy one, though. Like, he's like the type of guy
Oh,
that
no,
is like,
he's in bad porn.
Yeah.
He's in gross porn.
he spits a lot.
he was the legal adult. And so that's why I talked to him and I told him, you have no idea what you're doing. These type of bills would leave Americans defenseless. These are not red flag incidences. They are not fake. And it's terrible, the loss that these families go through and their friends as well. And it should never happen. And it doesn't have to happen if we would protect our children properly.
We should note that
we need bullets whizzing from every direction to protect the children.
Yeah, it would leave us defenseless, like all those other countries with better gun control laws that are defenseless, where just anarchy is broken loose. There's more murders than when there were more guns. There's lots of examples of that where it just all goes to hell after you regulate guns a little better.
Let's just arm the kids. Like, why not
arm the kids?
Teach the kids how to shoot. Give them guns. What we'll do is we'll make sure the guns can only fire when your body is giving off like serious distress signals. So the kids can't just shoot if they're for fun.
Yeah.
They can only shoot if they seriously fear for their lives. We'll have little things hooked up to their brains.
And only kids can have guns.
Oh yeah.
No adults.
Yeah.
Only kids.
No
Oh,
guns
yeah.
for grown-ups.
Oh yeah.
It's like Toys for Tots.
NBC News.
Only instead of toys, it's guns.
Guns.
News did not review the social media posts that began this firestorm. Greene has called the reporting on her alleged posts a hit piece, saying others have managed her social media profiles.
Oh, come on.
this is
me.
This is somebody
It
else
wasn't
posted
me,
that.
guys. I got hacked.
All those
Oh, yeah.
videos
My
of me,
social media manager.
all those videos of me in real time saying horrific, terrible shit.
Yeah,
that was somebody
that
else.
was a hack.
Deep fake.
Joining me now is
Deep
NBC News Capitol Hill correspondent Garrett Haake. Nevertheless, this does appear to be a change in tone.
So, okay, I just wanted to play the video of her admitting that they happened and everything. Now I have this video. This video says Marjorie Taylor Greene once bought a cardboard cutout of Trump. Once brought a cardboard cutout of Trump on stage, praised him, and then began rubbing its crotch. All right, so let's see.
There we go. There we go.
Oh my God! This is
Gotta do one more thing.
This is what I think. When I think of the Republican Party, this is the party I think of.
This is normally where they have ceramics class.
Yes.
Right here, he's great.
He's fantastic.
In there in the mucky swamp, Diane always has him in the.
Hey, drain his swamp.
Whoa!
Whoa! You grabbed him by the bussy.
You think Trump got a piece of it?
You think Trump hit it? I think she's not in Trump's league.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't think I've actually seen her talk before. Well, I knew her positions, so I could sort of make an educated guess. But she's completely mentally ill.
Yes.
Oh,
but she got
very
elected
stupid.
into the federal government. You know, it's crazy.
Do you think she's more mentally ill or more terribly stupid and just believes this?
I mean, isn't there a part where those two converge too? I mean,
there is. It's a small Venn diagram between the two, but you, regardless of how stupid you are, at a point, you don't have to act on it in the way a mentally ill person does, and she is doing that.
Or is she a grifter and she knows she's full of shit? Like, she knows it.
If that's the case, I love her. If she's like Ann Coultering, like doesn't believe a fucking thing she's saying and is just doing it to make money, more power to her. It's a capitalist system.
She knows her base is dumb. She's kind of just emulating Trump and kind of getting even deeper into the conspiracy theories.
I think we should remove her.
Shout out of Trump. That picture looks like it's from 1985. He looks so young in that picture.
Yeah.
We should remove her. I really don't like her initials. Marjorie Taylor Greene shares initials with Magic the Gathering.
Oh,
and every time I
Magic
see
cards.
every time I see her initials, it confuses me, and I'm like, wait. Why is Magic the Gathering QAnon now?
Are you going to lay some land?
I will not tap that for mana.
You only know me.
Oh, this is her addressing the House before they voted on whether or not to remove her from these committees.
You only know me from my stupid, cunty, dumb shit I say all the fucking time. But you should also know that I'm not going to change. I will say I will change, but I won't.
Being retarded, but you should also know that I'm a white woman and should get whatever I want.
Scott actually meant regarded, everybody. He meant why she's regarded.
She's highly regarded.
Guarded.
By how Media Matters, CNN, MSNBC, and the rest of the mainstream media is portraying me. Stumbled across something, and this is
I love how people complain about how they're being portrayed when they're literally just playing footage of them talking and showing tweets and stuff like that.
They're showing video of things I said.
Right.
I don't think that's fair.
The 2017 called QAnon. Well, these posts were mainly about this Russian collusion information. A lot of it was some of what I would see on the news at night. And I got very interested in it. Problem with that is, though, is I was allowed to believe things that weren't true, and I would ask questions about them and talk about them.
Oh, damn, you're not getting reelected now. You just said it's not true.
Yeah.
So now all your QAnon supporters in the little podunk county that you live in are not going to reelect you.
Yeah, Georgia's not a Q state. It's a blue state. She found a little corner of the county where it was like, yeah, let's queue it up.
Yeah.
Blonde, stupid. She's
what
my
did they say,
type of
Congressional
politician.
District 2? Is that what they said?
Probably.
And that is absolutely what I regret. You see, school shootings are absolutely real.
Oh,
I also
thank
want to tell
God
you 9/11 absolutely happened. I remember that day.
Of course it happened.
She said that the Pentagon didn't get hit by a plane. That's what she had said.
I didn't know that was even an existing conspiracy theory, was that 9/11 didn't happen, period. Because that's an interesting one.
Yeah, no, that was like when David Copperfield made the Statue of Liberty disappear.
It's big mirror.
Crying all day long watching it on the news.
A 14th
and it's
district.
a tragedy for anyone to say it didn't happen. And so that I definitely want to tell you.
You said it.
Here's I want to show, this is where she's a congresswoman for. It's the upper left corner.
West Georgia.
I don't see any city. Like there's no city like that's marked on the map
No
here.
major cities.
Yeah.
She
Just
represents
a bunch of backcountry bullshit.
Yeah, she's basically, up against other places where it's just wilderness.
She represents the Washington state of Georgia. Like if Georgia was America, this would be Washington
If Georgia
state.
was America, she would represent Washington. Yes.
Yeah, because of its positioning. I see what you're saying.
And it's lush forestry.
I don't know if there's forestry. It's in like Appalachia there, so it's like little mountains everywhere.
I do not
It's a lot of people
believe that it's fake.
Hi, everyone. George.
All right, so, and here's them taking the vote today.
On agreeing to the resolution, 219 say yay.
Yeah, and 3 didn't vote. 2 Democrats, 1 Republican. I think that's how it ended.
2 Democrats not vote.
I don't know. Probably because they didn't want. Maybe they're from
Do they have to be
conservative
present?
areas, and they just didn't want their name on it. Or maybe they weren't present.
Maybe they're Q Democrats.
Sometimes they're not present and they don't vote. So
Shout out to the 11 Republicans who voted yes.
Yeah, those.
So
they're trying to kick them out of the party.
Do they need a majority or what?
Yeah, they got it.
Okay.
They got it.
So she's no longer on the committee?
I believe so. I believe so.
That's a win for all of us Americans who don't believe.
Yeah, and a loss for freedom.
Here, let's see what they say.
On this vote, the yeas are 230 and the nays are 199. The resolution is adopted. Without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
Yeah, so she's gone.
So, is she the whip?
That woman?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the name of her position is. I've seen other people.
Kamala Harris. That's the vice president.
No, it's
because I know that
I know politics.
because there's a whip, right? And then when you get the nays, there's the nay-nays. And that's what the song
nay-nays?
I whip and then I nay-nay is about.
You never fail to disappoint me.
That's what that song's about. Is about
you just say things that make me mad.
You know that gentleman who sung that song about politics, the whip and nay-nay song, he's up for murder right now.
Song about politics.
Yeah.
Is he up for murder?
He's up for murder right now this week. Yeah.
Here's something interesting.
Remember when Murder got charged with murder? That was pretty funny.
Yeah. Catholic Church had $10 billion in cash before amassing billions in taxpayer-funded PPP loans. Man.
Pussy and third P.
It's Paycheck Protection Program.
They had $10 billion in cash. Untaxable cash, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
When the coronavirus forced churches to close their doors and give up Sunday collections, the Roman Catholic Diocese of Charlotte turned to the federal government's signature small business relief program for more than $8 million. The diocese had, this is just for the Charlotte fucking diocese?
So imagine
this is Charlotte, North Carolina.
Imagine every Catholic church in the entire country that qualified for this. See, Catholic Church, $10 billion in cash total.
And you know that Charlotte, North Carolina is probably the biggest Catholic area in the United States, right?
No.
No, not even fucking close.
No.
That's Baptist Bible Belt
Right.
territory. So if they're pulling $10 billion in fucking Charlotte, can you imagine the unrest in like Boston?
Yeah, or like New Orleans. New Orleans is very Catholic too.
Dude.
Or like places where there's high Hispanic populations, they're very Catholic too. Like Miami's probably very Catholic.
Hispanic, Irish, Italian.
Yeah, yep.
The diocese headquarters, churches, and schools landed the help, even though they had roughly $100 million of their own cash and short-term investments available last spring. Financial records show when the cash catastrophe church leaders feared didn't materialize, those assets topped $110 million by the summer. Okay, so So never mind. They didn't receive 8 billion. They received 8 million. I don't know why I read it
at the top. It's billion nationwide.
Yeah, so nationwide. Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I read it as 8 billion, and I completely went full on highly regarded.
It's still millions of. It's millions for one diocese in one city.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm gratified to report the overall good financial health of the diocese despite the many difficulties presented by the COVID-19 pandemic, Bishop Peter Jugas wrote in the diocese audited financial report released last fall. As the pandemic began to unfold, scores of Catholic dioceses across the U.S. received aid through the Paycheck Protection Program while sitting on well over $100 billion in cash.
If you believe in God, you believe God's omnipotent, you shouldn't need to go to a church to pray.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of weird that the largest religion in the world needs loans from the government that are probably going to get forgiven too. There's loan forgiveness going on right now.
How is it the largest religion based on earnings and stuff?
Numbers.
Not people who belong to it, right?
The largest single religion that people are a member of
is Catholicism?
Yep.
I thought Islam and Hindu were huge. Is this a Western world thing?
No, hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Well, Islam isn't one thing.
Hindu would be up there.
I mean, there's not there's sects of Islam that are different.
Yeah.
Kind of like how there's sects of Christianity. Let me see.
I don't even know if I even approve of most Islamic sects.
So if we break it into non-sectarian just in general, Christianity is larger than Islam by itself.
For now. We're coming, Christians.
Oh yeah, it's growing. It's definitely growing. Islam will surpass Christianity.
You're fucking right, we will.
Let's see.
I like sex. They say
George Carlin, all powerful, all knowing, but just no good with money. God just can't. God always needs a loan.
It's unfortunate that people feel guilty and guilted into buying a timeshare in heaven, You're like, when I die, I got a nice plot in heaven. Because I've been paying a tithing.
There's 1.3 billion Catholics in the world.
That's so many.
Yeah.
That's too many. Fix that.
I don't like that amount of Catholic.
The largest Christian denomination is the Catholic Church with 1.3 billion baptized members.
That's insane.
Yeah. So
let's cut that in half every generation. Can we do that, guys?
And it's 2.4 billion Christians worldwide. So
yeah.
Half of those are Catholics.
Is China a Christian?
There's almost as many Catholics as there are Muslims in the world. Just one church.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Does China represent a lot of Christianity right now?
No, but there are Christians there. But communism doesn't really go well with organized religion.
Yeah.
Let's talk about sects, baby.
Sects.
The financial resources of several dioceses rivaled or exceeded those available to publicly traded companies like Shake Shack and Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, whose early participation in the program triggered outrage. Federal officials responded.
Giant companies who got small business loans.
Yeah. Federal officials responded by emphasizing the money was intended for those who lack the cushion that cash and other liquidity provide.
And by the way, I made a mistake with the numbers earlier, but everyone caught that.
Many corporations returned the funds. Catholicism, though, is not about returning the funds. They're about returning the funds.
They don't have a great track record of returning funds.
They love the fun.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. If I was Jesus, you know what? If I was Jesus, I'd be a Catholic.
Hell yeah.
Not Jesus,
though. If I was Jesus, I'd be Jewish.
Well, he was Jewish. But you can convert.
Well, then it sounds like I'm a better Jesus than you.
Of course you are. Jesus also had a beard and blonde hair.
Sure. And blonde hair and blue eyes, like everyone knows. And he was born in the Middle East.
Blonde-haired, blue-eyed Jesus.
He was an albino.
Yeah.
He was basically the Ubermensch. Marilyn Manson released a statement on abuse allegations, calls claims horrible distortions of reality.
Free Marilyn.
Free Marilyn. My intimate relationships have always been entirely consensual with like-minded partners. Marilyn Manson has responded to statements made by actress Evan Rachel Wood and 4 other women that accuse him of physical and emotional abuse, calling the accusations horrible distortions of reality. You know, if Onision was as talented as Marilyn Manson, nobody would have ever said he was a bad guy.
Really?
I think so, dude.
Huh.
I think so.
Definitely.
The problem with Onision was he was just terribly unfunny.
Yeah, it's just his insane lack of talent was his downfall.
That's so mean for me to say because I had a lot of fun with him at one point in life. He groomed me into it.
But you can admit he's not talented.
Well, yeah, I mean, compared to Marilyn Manson, of course not. He's efficient.
Compared to almost anyone.
Well,
he's not talented.
He's highly efficient at what he does. I'll leave it at that. Manson wrote the following statement on his Instagram late last night, February 1st. Obviously, my art and my life have long been magnets for controversy, but these recent claims about me are horrible distortions of reality. My intimate relationships have always been entirely consensual. Rat Lord.
Albino Jesus invented the inverted suplex.
Prove it.
Agreed. Pretty sure it was Ultimo Guerrero, but either way.
Have always been entirely consensual with like-minded partners, regardless of how and why others are now choosing to misrepresent the past. That is the truth. Yesterday, February 1st, Evan Rachel Wood officially named Brian Warner, a.k.a. Marilyn Manson, as her abuser. Footage surfaced last year of Wood's testimony in front of California state senators last to create the Phoenix Act in California. The law extends the statute of limitations on domestic violence felonies from 3 years to 5 years, as well as requiring police officers to undergo more training in regards to domestic partner violence. Aren't police officers high perpetrators of domestic violence themselves?
1 out of every 1 domestic violence case is perpetrated by a police officer.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Look it up.
I heard for every 1 police officer, there's 2 domestic violence cases. You guys should Google that. I heard to become a police officer, you have to do domestic violence. That's how you get jumped into the boys in blue.
Yeah, you used to get sexton. They changed it.
Yeah. Oh. As Wood made her announcement, she was signal boosting other women who began speaking of the abuse they alleged Manson caused to them. She also boosted a Twitter thread from this past fall of a former Manson personal assistant backing her claims. On Instagram, Wood wrote, "The name of my abuser is Brian Warner, also known to the world as Marilyn Manson. He started grooming me when I was a teenager and horrifically abused me for years."
Okay, but in Brian Warner's defense, did you see how hot you were as a teenager, Ms. Wood?
Whoa,
I mean, come on.
Whoa.
What are we talking? What's going on? What's up?
I had this thing with Evan Rachel Wood where I would see her in things and I wouldn't notice it was her. Like every time I saw her in something, I was like, who is this girl?
Because she's so good. She blends in. She's a chameleon. She's also incredibly hot.
I suppose it took me like 7 episodes of True Blood to realize she was in it. I was like, it's happened. Like the same thing with, what was that other HBO one she was in? Where she was like, there were robots and stuff. Westworld. Same thing with Westworld. There was like 7 episodes in. I was like, oh
shit. She's in everything on HBO.
Yeah. I go back and I watch 13 and I'm like, who is this 13-year-old girl doing gross stuff on my movie that I keep going back to? I was brainwashed and manipulated into submission. I'm done living in fear of retaliation, slander, or blackmail. I'm here to expose this dangerous man and call out the many industries that have enabled him before he ruins any more lives. She concluded by writing, I stand with the many victims who will no longer be silent. Oh, Wow, Spirit Flame, fuck off. She concluded by writing, I stand with many victims who will no longer be silent. Wood's testimony detailed being mentally and physically tortured by an older man when she was 18 years old. It was public knowledge that Wood began dating Marilyn Manson in 2006 when she was 18 and he was 36. You can see the details of her accusations here. Manson alluded to the similar incidents to the ones she described in a 2009 interview with Spin. After the news surfaced yesterday, Manson's label, Loma Vista, cut all ties with the artist, telling Variety, in light of today's disturbing allegations by Evan Rachel Wood and other women naming Marilyn Manson as their abuser, Loma Vista will cease to further promote his current album effective immediately. The label statement reads,
oh no, we're not getting the 2021 Marilyn Manson album? What are we going to do?
I don't know. Due to these concerning developments, we have also decided not to work with Marilyn Manson on any future products. So she was 18, he was 36. This was 2006. And he wrote about it, or he talked about these incidents that she brought up in the 2009 interview with Spin.
Yeah.
So it seems like there is some backing to these claims then, if he even talked about them openly when it was a different time.
He talked about it, yeah.
Yeah, 2009 was a different time. You could openly talk about abuse on women and nobody would care. They're like, yeah, it's whatever.
What abuse
Don't you miss
did
that?
he specifically talk about?
I think we'd have to look at his interview with Spin. They didn't. They didn't pull anything out. So I would love to see somebody who compared the details of her accusations and the magazine here, and also I would like them to get down to the nitty gritty and see if he did have any of his ribs removed. Everybody says it's
not everybody. That's the shit.
Everybody.
There's always that kid at the lunch table in school that always had the bullshit stories. Billy reminds me of everyone I've ever known in my whole life.
100%.
And the really gullible people believe it, and it was just really sad.
I will say this: I'm responsible for everything Marjorie Taylor Greene has ever spewed. I definitely started.
You used to have lunch together.
I started Q.
Speaking of Marilyn Manson urban legends, did you have the kid at the lunch table one that said Marilyn Manson was the nerdy best friend on the Wonder Years?
That's another one. That's another one.
Okay. Yeah, Paul on the Wonder Years. Yeah, that was a good one. Pretty easy to disprove, but it persisted for a while.
And the one that I brought up last time we talked about Marilyn Manson was that he actually got the boob job. And he had the actual boob job for changed his life. He didn't just have boobs made for the music video.
Right.
That was another one of those. That was probably the last one that I heard.
Yeah.
But it was still it was told he actually got a boob job.
Yeah, I never bought into that stuff. Like the Ultimate Warrior died. That's another one that
I love that one.
The bullshit artist at the lunch table in school would tell you.
Didn't the Renegade actually die though?
That was way after. That was
But they didn't
after.
replace him with another Renegade. He just fucking died.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a totally different. So I don't even know why you're bringing that up.
Because Renegade was Ultimate Warrior
the kind of
ripoff,
stuff.
right?
That's the kind of stuff that bullshit artists from the lunch table would do. They'd be like, but the guy that was a copy of him died, though, right? So it's kind of true. So it's kind of true.
It was art imitating life.
Sure. So Marilyn Manson. I mean, nothing in the sense of legality is going to happen to him, right? He's just going to get canceled. His record label, all his professional associations are going to drop him.
He's got 3.6 million followers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a lot.
To a whole generation,
Manson
generation of teenagers, he was huge, mid to late 90s, kind of the early 2000s. He was huge.
And it sucks because the Kardashians are ending this year. This is our last season. He could totally have a comeback if he started dating one of the Kardashians.
I saw Travis Barker was dating one of the Kardashians.
Comeback.
I'm like, what? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, Travis Barker was dating which one? Caitlyn Jenner?
Yeah.
I think.
No.
It's
one of the Kardashians.
What a pair.
Was it Khloe?
I might have been Khloe, one of the actual Kardashians.
Not Kim, but
yeah, not a Jenner.
I don't know their names.
There's Khloe, Kim.
It's all K's. There's
and
three
then there's
K's.
one
That's
other one.
Yeah, I can't remember the
Chloe,
other damn
Kim,
name.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Karen Kardashian? Kourtney Kardashian.
Probably Karen.
I think it might have been Courtney, actually. I don't know. Which one do they think is secretly OJ's daughter? Which one's that?
Oh, yeah.
The one that kind of looks different
I think
from the
that
other
was
two.
Chloe. Wasn't Chloe like
I think that's Chloe.
So it's Courtney that's with
dating
Travis Barker.
Travis, I think it was Courtney,
Yeah.
Attorney Lynn Wood under investigation over whether he voted illegally in November, officials say.
This is great because he was holding rallies and stuff saying other people voted illegally.
He's been one of the most vocal, visible, and controversial critics of the integrity of Georgia's election. Attorney Linwood filed lawsuits and held rallies claiming people voted illegally in the 2020 presidential election. Now, Channel 2 investigative reporter Justin Gray has learned that the state has launched an investigation into whether Wood himself was a legal Georgia voter. Gray confirmed Tuesday that the Georgia Secretary of State's office has launched an investigation into whether Wood was eligible to vote in Georgia, whether he broke the law by casting his ballot, and whether he was actually a Georgia resident.
Election fraud.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's really funny. Yeah, you gotta love shit like that.
I mean, the same thing's happening with Baked Alaska. He's getting in trouble for election fraud.
Nice.
From 2016, they because he got arrested because of the Capitol thing, they started digging back into his past and found he was like trying to trick Democrat voters into thinking they could vote by text message so that they wouldn't go and actually vote. Yeah.
It's 1776 in America, and we're not going to let them take our freedom, Wood said in December, claiming that the presidential election in Georgia was stolen.
What? No, it was 2020. You're off by 244 years by my count.
Yeah, there wasn't even a pandemic during 1776. If you told me it was 1919, okay, maybe. But that's what he said. I don't know. It's irony, right? Is that what they call that? Is that something Alanis Morissette would sing about?
It's like rain on your wedding day.
Is that almost nothing in the song "Ironic" is technically ironic?
Yeah,
well,
it's true.
That's why I'm questioning whether or not it's ironic. I don't think I know what ironic is anymore because of her.
This
fucking
is more
song.
ironic. Ironic is about opposites. So, like, to accuse everyone of voter fraud and then to commit voter fraud there's a degree of irony to that.
Okay,
Whereas raining on your wedding day, it just like Alanis just sung about a bunch of like unfortunate happenstances, just stuff that sucks. Not irony.
What about a free ride when you've already paid?
A fly in your Chardonnay.
It's just that's not ironic.
A death row pardon. 2 minutes too late.
2 minutes too late? Oh no.
That sucks, but it's not irony.
Isn't that ironic? No, it's not.
I guess we'll get back to some of this. Because, this one is interesting. This Scotsman.
Annoyed Scott.
Yeah. Speaking of annoyed Scots,
I've had this idea, but I don't have the money to do this, but I guess they're like, hey, you're a flat earther, let me pay to shoot you into space so you can fucking see the earth from out in space and see that it's round.
Well, fuck, now I'm a flat earther. I want to go to space.
Going to space is a lot of stress on your body.
Prove the earth is flat.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I want to go to space.
Going into space is a lot of stress on your body.
Yeah, I can probably go without ever going to space.
The like G-force alone when you're shooting up out of the atmosphere is fucking crazy. And sometimes you're spinning, like it'll like spin while it's like the rocket is spinning while it goes up sometimes. It's crazy. And then to get used to weightlessness, a lot of people puke from it because you can't tell which way is up or down. There is no like up or down.
I've done a lot of puking.
Yeah, I know. Like, you were afraid to go fishing again because, like, your last time you had been on a boat fishing, you puked because of the ocean motion. You know? But then you did it this last time and you were okay.
I was an expert fisherman.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't even know if we need to read the story.
Since 1993.
You haven't been on like a boat in the ocean?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been okay. I've been on some like choppy ferries.
Bo Burnham's ironic song is actually all irony. If you want your irony hunger satiated.
I've only been on a boat out in the actual ocean once, and that was like a cruise line. I still would get motion sickness on it a couple times because it was, even though it's a big ass ship and there's hundreds of people on it, it was still moving. But yeah, other than that, I've just been on like ferries and like lake boats, like boats out in a lake.
If you write a song about irony and there's no irony in it, is that ironic?
Oh, she might have been going meta.
I don't know.
Wow.
Is it though? I don't know. I'm so confused because of that fucking song.
Sort of.
So Kyle Rittenhouse violated his probation or parole or whatever it is, his bond.
Kyle Rittenhouse violates bond. James Bond?
James Bond.
Wisconsin prosecutors are asking for an arrest warrant for Kenosha shooter Kyle Rittenhouse after the 18-year-old broke bail conditions by moving out of his home without notifying the court. He's pleaded not guilty to multiple homicide charges after shooting dead two anti-police violence protesters. Rittenhouse was released on a $2 million bond under conditions he would update his address within 48 hours of moving. But detectives who visited his listed address in February found a different man who had been living there since December 2020. It is critically important the court be able to monitor the defendant's whereabouts at all times. It's extremely unusual for a defendant to post cash bond and be released from custody pending trial. Rarely does our community see accused murderers roaming about freely.
Yeah,
so
he's
district attorney.
He's in big trouble now.
Yeah, when you're out on bond, you're kind of supposed to let them know where you are. That's kind of part of the deal.
Look, man. He's just a young, confused little kid killer.
He's
That's
not a little
all.
kid.
He's a young, confused little murderer.
He's a young man.
He's a young, confused little kid killer, man.
If he was even still 16 or 17, he'd probably be tried as an adult anyway. They do that a lot. So he's 18.
I think when you go to another state to murder people, they might try you as an adult.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll see.
I saw something on the news today where this woman that was arrested as part of the Capitol riot asked the judge if she would be allowed to go on vacation in Mexico, like while she's awaiting trial. It's like, you think the judge is going to let you go to Mexico where you could like try to run away?
Well,
that's crazy.
Normally we would say no, but because you're so kind and polite asking, fuck
but
no.
Since you asked so nice.
Yeah.
Rittenhouse attorney says he was moved to a safe house in November.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably
the one with Denzel Washington.
He has every right to be afraid that there's probably people that want to, do harm to him. So I get it, but he has to update his whereabouts with the court, which can be done privately.
Yeah.
They emailed the court asking to file the new address under seal for his protection, but were denied.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, even though I think he deserves to go to jail, I don't think he should just be like a sitting duck and like allow his address to be public for anyone to go find him. People get doxxed all the time, and I'm sure there are people who want to take this guy out.
But then also he just went to a bar. So
yeah. I mean, he's an idiot for doing this.
All these alt-righters here wanted to take him out too for a couple of drinks.
For a drink.
He had no problem going out in public then.
Yeah.
However, despite stated fears for his life, Rittenhouse went drinking with members of the Proud Boys in January, flashing the White Power OK sign and wearing a shirt that said "Free as fuck."
I think going out in public to like gather with people and it's not like a public thing isn't as bad as people knowing where you sleep at night. That's like,
Yeah, but also they could just follow you home
they
from
could,
the public
if they knew he was going to be there. Yeah.
But also, and this is the big also he violated his court procedure. He's going back to jail now. He violated his bond.
Yep.
So that's also he'll be protected in court now.
When they find
wink,
him,
wink.
because I don't think they know where he is right now.
Oh, he still hasn't turned up?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Here's an interesting story I saw. It's about Nike launching hands-free shoe. You never have to bend over to tie your shoe again.
Dude.
I don't
It's
do that
huge
now. I
for-
slip them bitches on.
If you're lazy as fuck, this is huge.
Scott and I have been slipping on forever. The current shoes I'm wearing right now, I have a tongue problem where I'll slip them on and the tongue slides
You
down
like
into
it-
the shoe.
yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, so it's not good.
Have you ever used a shoehorn
Mine
before?
got a strong tongue.
I've never used a shoehorn before. That's just rich people things.
It's rich people?
Yeah, dude.
They probably cost like $3.
Rich
How's that
people
rich?
They add up.
Creating a lot of buzz today with the launch of a new sneaker called Go Fly Ease. What's unique about it? It's the first hands-free shoe. They've been working on it for a few years. It does not have laces. It
For
snaps
40
around
years,
your
they
foot when you put
finally
it on,
cracked it.
so it fits on tight.
Yeah, I remember Back to the Future 2 had some like self-lacing shoes in
Also
it.
a kickstand to help take it off. Think of it as more of
kickstand?
a technological
Let's
answer
see.
to Crocs, who no doubt have just recently become a player in the sneaker wars. Crocs saw sales explode more than 60% last year, according
Boom.
to NPD. The clogs have been a
Boom.
hit in the COVID stay.
They got these stupid fucking hook things on the bottom, like the little the buffer stuffers.
They kind of look like shit.
Oh, well, yeah. Like if you were in a hospital and you were wearing a gown and these shoes, people would be like, "Oh, nice gown."
That's about right.
I think this is ugly, but I think maybe they'll come up with more creative ways to use this mechanism and definitely different colors.
Yeah.
This is like ugly
That
coloring.
kickstand thing in the back bothers me. I don't know why.
You don't like kickstands.
I mean, this one in particular, when it goes down, it sticks out like a sore thumb.
Is this kind of like when they tried to come out with the first Galaxy Fold and it was a disaster, and now like I guess the second Galaxy Fold is kind of usable, so that's what they're doing here. Like eventually there will be like
Galaxy Fold is a cell phone, right?
Yes.
And these are shoes, so this is the shoe version.
It's still
of the Galaxy Fold.
technology.
You've nailed everything so far, Billy.
Yeah.
Everything checks out.
Yeah.
Galaxy is a phone, and these are shoes.
Yeah, just letting everybody at home know who might not know what a Galaxy Fold is.
you're on it.
It's
You're
a
good.
phone.
Do you know what an Escobar Fold is?
No.
Oh, that was a scam that Chris Hansen had promoted. The Escobar family, as in the Colombian
Really?
drug lord Escobar, were selling Galaxy Fold 2. Well, they were pretending to sell Galaxy Fold 2, like taking pre-orders, and they just never shipped them. And
Chris
just kept
Hansen
all the
was
money.
pushing it?
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you never saw that?
Do you know what a Terry Fold is?
Yes, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Oh my God. Democrats pushing for. They're going to cancel $50,000 in student loan debt if they can get it through.
We are here today to introduce
one
our
person?
proposal to cancel $50,000 in student debt
For everybody?
and take
No, for
a
one
huge
dude.
burden off
For
so
one
many
person.
people in America.
It's going to be a lotto.
Can I go get $50,000 worth of student loans real quick?
No.
College
Yeah,
should
can I
be
go
allowed
accrue that right now?
to up. For too many people, debt is the anchor that weighs them down.
Hey, like some people do have more than $50,000 in student loan debt, but this is a good start, and it's going to lower everyone's monthly payments. So if you have $100,000 in monthly student debt, your monthly payment's probably going to go to about half of what it was before.
But Ben, I have more than $50,000 worth of debt. Fuck this.
This is for student
I will
debt.
pay that $50,000
Student debt
off.
is different, though. It's like student debt is a big problem because it can't be forgiven with bankruptcy like most other debt can be. So it's a big deal.
Trail, Biden promised to forgive some student loans,
but not others.
But he's yet to
He was
cancel.
very clear.
But not others. He has yet to cancel any student debt through executive action.
Canceling student loan debt is the single most effective executive action that President Biden can take to kickstart this
You're
economy.
done.
Canceling student loan debt is the single most
I agree with
effective
that Cherokee woman.
executive action that President Biden can take to help close the racial wealth gap. Canceling student loan debt is the single
racial
most
pie gap?
effective executive
And now we smoke 'em peace pipe.
action President Biden can take to lift the economic prospects of tens of millions of young Americans.
Mini wampum off student debt.
Yeah, look at that difference. 1.7 trillion to 700 billion. That's quite a difference.
Yeah, so it would shrink out.
That's a trillion down.
Yeah. That's a good start.
Interesting.
It's not bad. More than half. It's good.
An increasing number of people who owe more than $100,000 in student loan debt. The plan would not help borrowers with private student loans.
That's fine, because federal loans are the real problem, where they don't get forgiven by bankruptcy or anything like that.
Even before the pandemic, 1 in 4 student loan borrowers were unable to make payments.
Yeah, back in the day when you graduated from college, you got a job really quick and you bought a house. Now people can't find a job and they can't afford to buy a house because they're paying for this piece of paper that was supposed to help them find a job but doesn't, and it costs them tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds.
College is a scam.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on what field you're going into. Certain fields are, they should help more with job placement and being realistic about the expectations.
Why did you say college is a scam and then hold up a bag of brownies? How are those two things related?
It's not. He has this weird thing where he wants to show everyone what he's eating all the time.
People ask in chat.
Very weird.
Yeah.
People asked in chat. I just showed them. I'm multitasking. About 6 in 10 borrowers said it will be
Canceling
difficult.
student loan debt
Sorry.
is good for you, whether you have student loan debt or not, because it is good for our economy.
All right. Yeah, hopefully it happens.
But it's especially good for women and people of color, according to this statement.
I don't know. I don't know how they plan to make that work, but we'll see.
Maybe they're the majority of the group that have the most federal loans at $50,000.
Maybe.
So maybe they're the ones that are going to have the majority of their loans wiped away by this, and a lot of the privileged white males spent way too much on their educations. So they're going to only get a third of their shit knocked off on average. But that's just a complete assumption, guys. I pulled all of that out of my Sherlock Holmes ass.
Here's a little thing about Trump resigning from SAG.
Former President Trump is resigning from the Screen Actors Guild ahead of a disciplinary hearing that could have removed him from the union. He was facing expulsion over his role in the January 6th attack on the Capitol. In a letter Thursday, Mr. Trump said he was writing in regards to the, quote, so-called disciplinary committee hearing aimed at revoking my union membership. Who cares?
That's a good point.
He went on to list some of his movie and TV appearances, including Home Alone 2, Zoolander, and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The response from the union's leadership was just 2 words. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that Trump said who cares, because honestly, who cares? SAG is like the bullshit card that people in Hollywood throw out there to tell everybody else that they had some sort of work.
I mean, SAG does offer its members actual benefits though. They can get their health care and there's a pension through it and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but maybe he doesn't care. I don't know.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He clearly does not care.
Yeah. Or he's saying he doesn't care, but he actually, he has a big ego. He probably, I guarantee you he didn't like getting his Twitter deleted too.
You think Trump cares about getting kicked out of a union?
That's the only thing that has ever bothered him, I would venture to say.
I don't know.
Yeah, Trump responded on Parler to Twitter with "Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares?"
I think it's time that we're going to play the game. We'll explain the rules of the game to everyone.
Right.
And then we will play a round of the game. There's only 4 of these to give away.
For every $7.70 donation or above.
77 cents.
$7.77.
Billy, get it right.
$7.77 donation or above. Okay.
Cheating yourself out of 7 cents.
777, guys. You in your donation, whatever message you want to leave, make sure you leave a number between 1 and 54, and we will. Let's say you said 13. Boom, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 7. You would have won. You would have won, guys. That's simple. You would have won right off the bat.
Well, and if it's counting each time, because I like that.
And if it's a card that you didn't pick, we write your name on the card. And if you go again, you have a double chance, basically.
You have a whole extra card in the deck to win from for every time you didn't win.
Yes.
So it'll increase your odds exponentially.
It's 54 because
it's two jokers.
Yes, there's two jokers.
The jokers, if you get a 7 or a joker, you win.
7 or a joker
you
to win on your first try.
So it's already 6 out of 54, right? Was
Yes.
that 1 in 9?
Yes.
You have a 1 in 9 chance of winning off the bat.
And this is what you'll win. We will send to you each. You'll get one autographed Billy cutout figure, one autographed BENPAI autographed figure, and then we also have Asterios. He has these like pop figure parody stickers.
Yes.
So, and obviously all proceeds go towards us meeting our bonus show goal. So
yeah, it's like a little bonus for people who want to show some love.
There's
tonight.
4 of them to give, like 4 packages to give away.
Yeah.
So
like it.
That's what we're going to do. So if you want to be included, send us $7.77 donation through
Or
Streamlabs. Through Stream. Yeah, it can be more too. Through Streamlabs.
There you
there
go.
we go.
13 says
13. And I'm going to set the timer.
Give me that Danzig 13, Billy. Let's go.
Because we're not going to do this for the rest of the show. There's a time limit on it, and then we'll do it again later.
There's a small window.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mother.
13. 1, 2, 3. $13.3. You didn't get it. You didn't get it, Morton Dave. You didn't get it.
Shit.
But we're writing your name on it.
We're gonna write you down
Name
here.
on that.
So next time you play, you either get one of the winner cards or this 3 again with your name on it, and you win.
Yeah. Now you have a whole extra chance to possibly win today.
And at the end, if you won, I'm going to give out an email address that you can contact me so I can get your address and everything. I'm doing this because I'm going to send out these 4 extra packages with the Toothless Wizard Actual Maniacs this coming weekend.
Any resemblance to any real people living or dead is
Not at
purely
all.
coincidental?
Yeah, it wouldn't happen. What are the laws on representing real people in fiction? Like, South Park does it often.
Yep. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wonder what the laws are on that. Like, you have to obviously show
know
that
exactly
it's
how it
fiction.
works.
Yeah, we'd probably need a lawyer in here to explain that.
Hey, we need lawyers, guys. If you're a lawyer, just come in here and explain that for free. Pro
I
bono.
wrote the LSATs.
Here we go.
I'm
2 guns, no
basically a lawyer.
ammo.
2 guns, no ammo, getting that 7 in. Papa, let's go. I think 7's a good number.
Yeah.
No go. I love how it hit the 7 on the
practice run?
Yeah. How could they? There you go. 2 guns, no ammo. Ooh. It doesn't even break TOS, which nothing should ever break terms of sweetness, okay? That's the rule here at Drunken Peasants. We adhere to the terms of sweetness.
Unbreakable. Bruce Willis, unbreakable.
Yeah, even if someone is highly regarded. We'll
highly regarded, mentally regarded.
Yes.
I think what we'll do throughout this segment here is we'll play some videos, and if we get a dono, we'll pause for a second and do the game really quick. So keep them coming. We've got 4 of these to give away. I'm going to go ahead and play the intro for the next thing here. Here we go. All right. Here's Cobes.
Hungry Blue Jay eats tomatoes.
2 guns, 1 sevens again.
All right.
He's back.
And the Hungry Blue Jay eats tomatoes. 2 guns. Let's go. Big
Let's
time
go.
7. Let's get it.
So Cobes has been doing these reaction videos recently.
Can we'll do it after the draw here. I don't want to.
Yeah.
There we go.
2 guns. That's another 4, isn't it? You're hitting them 4s. 2
One
guns.
One off the 7.
Yeah, the 7 was the 6.
I was gonna say, can we talk for like, I don't know, like 2.5 hours about the food that we saw Cobes make yesterday?
It was pretty crazy. I mean, we did talk for a really long time about it.
We did talk. I mean, it was like the video was an hour long itself, and we went through most of it.
Yes.
This I gotta see.
Look at his reaction. It's a Blue Jay.
You know, I've seen these kind of marks in the tomatoes before. Now I know what it's from. Look at him. I just threw a couple away.
Mr. Blue Jay on my
That's
tomato.
amazing he doesn't move, isn't it? That is crazy.
Cobes loves this.
Look at him.
A couple, because my camera stinks.
I'm just taking a video now.
I've never seen a Blue Jay out here, but I've seen Stellar Jays, which are like a type of Blue Jay.
Yeah, we don't really have Blue Jays out here. It's pretty much all Stellar's Jays.
Yeah.
So every time I thought I saw a Blue Jay,
Stellar's Jays.
They're a type of Jay, but they're not the same as a Blue Jay.
I
Like
must
this
have-
is an actual Blue Jay. They're from out east.
Okay,
normally.
yeah, I don't remember ever seeing this little chicken dude. But
Yeah, Stellar Jay kind of looks like a Blue Jay.
Then like Brentwood, California has OJs.
Oh
and
yeah,
it's different in all parts of the country.
they drive white Broncos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is amazing. He doesn't move. I'm putting the camera 4 inches from him. It's amazing.
He's grubbing, dude.
You guys work here? Yeah.
It's
Yeah, he's
amazing
enjoying-
that a bird eats fruit.
Can you believe it?
It's amazing.
Did you know that birds eat?
Oh, look, his camera's so much.
And if you stand there and just let it do it, it's going to keep doing it.
That's awesome.
As long as you don't make a
That's
move at
awesome.
it and try to like grab it, it's probably going to stay there.
I'd never seen nothing like this.
You've never seen a bird eat?
Have you ever seen a bird eat a tomato?
Well, is Cobes going to comment on this? He's just like amazed.
He's never seen anything like this before either.
A bird
This is quite a
eating-
reaction video. I'm enjoying his reaction. I'm
Yeah.
reacting to his reaction.
And you haven't seen him before? No. Really?
Cobes' brain is like going 100 miles per hour right now.
I can't believe it.
Funny.
Dude, you are
He's got an
amazing.
attitude.
He looks like a child watching pornography for their first time.
I feel like he's never seen a bird before.
Yeah.
Right.
Look at his brow furl here. Like he's really
That bird's doing something.
What's going on?
It's almost like it's, I don't know, I would call it pecking. It seems like it's pecking at something.
He's a fat
Yeah,
one,
he
too.
is
Yeah.
transfixed.
He doesn't care. He'll go anywhere to eat. He's eating cardboard.
I can't even focus on him. It's so
Is
close.
Cobes about to cry? It's like he's watching a paper bag or a plastic bag float around.
It's the most beautiful thing in the world.
Now he's picking at the gourds. He's not doing a very good job.
Oh, it's puffing up.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, birds
Big
do
bird.
that when they feel threatened to like look bigger.
What's up, chunky boy?
Look at that.
Yeah, he chunks up.
No, I've never seen this.
That's like, yeah, Billy has just felt threatened for the last 35 years.
I'm recording the whole time.
Oh my god. That's pretty cool, dude. Like tomato. You don't want the cardboard. Eat that.
Nom nom.
Yeah, when you get too close to a roadrunner, they do this thing where they get all puff, like they puff up and make themselves look all fat. But then when
They like drop an anvil on you.
yeah, when you get too close, they turn all skinny and like run away. Or like if you get a safe distance and they know they can run away, if they're not cornered, they turn really skinny and run away. But
Did you hear that all the new Roadrunner cartoons that are coming out, they're no longer going to be Acme. They're going to order from Amazon.
Oh, good. I like an Amazon brand anvil.
Chuck Jones is rolling in his grave.
That's awesome. I think the video
Chuck Schumer's rolling in his
Has
grave.
Cobes said one thing about this?
He almost did.
But then he got two.
He's saying a lot with his facial features.
He's like,
though.
I don't want to scare the bird away by talking too loud.
He thinks he might scare it. So yeah, that's true.
Nope, there he goes. Get that out of there. Put the dental box out. Throw that out.
Blue Jay's coming along pretty nice, tubes.
Tubes.
Cold now?
Copes' reaction commentary is the best.
Huh.
What more can you say? Sometimes I feel like we try too hard on this show. Like why do we even talk at all? Why? What's the point?
We're here like a bunch of suckers talking when you could do that.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'd give that video a like because that shit was crazy.
The depth. I'll give that video a like because that shit was crazy.
He's acting like he just watched The Wall or something like that, but it was a bird eating fruit and pecking at stuff.
That shit was crazy, Ben.
It's The Wall, brother.
It's The Wall. Whoa.
What?
What?
Oh.
All right,
How do you make a hat do that?
I think he slept with it on and crushed it and just kept wearing it. I don't know.
Because that's not the original design of the hat, right?
It couldn't be, right? Couldn't be.
There we go with 777 from
DJ Fix Soul.
Looking for an 18. Come on, 18.
Hit that 18, papa.
Let's hit the 18. Got
How come no one's saying 53? 53 is the number.
Assholes, because they're not assholes.
We got 4 of these
50.
limited edition packages for you, the viewers. 2 autographed foldable figures and 1 Asterios sticker to each winner. And the card that gave you the win. We'll send you all of that. Hardly anybody else has this shit.
18. DJ Fix Soul. You didn't get it, but we're gonna write you down if you play again.
The odds have increased for you.
Got a better chance.
Guys, I'm telling you, 53.
53, huh?
That's 53.
For the record, I deal off the bottom when it goes to 53. I just flip the bottom card and then the second card is it.
All right, so let me amend my statement. The number is 27.
Dick.
Here's
27.
Here's some KJK.
See, look at my wife right here, y'all. See her eyes in her nose, her lips.
Yeah.
See, look at my kiss.
Did he say my wife?
Mm-hmm. He's gonna kiss her.
Oh no, I don't like sexualized KJK.
Oh,
now watch me bang the hole in the back of her head, y'all.
Yeah. Have you? I wonder if he's just gonna take this to Pornhub.
He should.
So I'm kissing her. I just kissed my doll wife.
His doll wife.
So y'all see this? Look at this.
So beautiful.
Look at this.
You guys have the same haircut.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
I'm
so
looking.
Y'all see this? And this thing is beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
And the doll there is beautiful, y'all. Y'all see it?
I see it.
What is all of that on the back table?
Oh, that's a whole lot of lotion.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's deodorant. There. It looks like there's a lot of. There might be some shampoo or maybe baby powder. There's like these two big
or ranch. Is that ranch?
No, it looks like all kind of cosmetic type stuff. I see a
Cocoa
stick of
butter?
deodorant. Yeah, maybe some shampoo and conditioner. I don't know, some soap. It looks like a big like orange bottle of Dial soap, something like
all right.
that.
Follow-up question: is that his bathroom over there?
It might be his jerk station. It might be. He might just like. Who knows? Who knows how he does this?
See, look at that. Look at the hole. Look at the hole in the back. You can see all through.
Yeah.
Like it's a suckle hole. Suckle. And like and yeah, squares.
Suckle?
We're gonna hit that 13 this time for a Morton Dave.
13. A Morton Dave. Let's get that
Let's go.
13.
It's 53.
Suckle.
You're 40
Square.
off.
No, man. Rectangle, triangle, whatever.
Rectangle, triangle, whatever.
Whatever.
Look at this.
Did he just
Look
name
at the hole in the back, in the back, in the back up here. The suckle hole in the back.
The suckle
in
hole.
The back, in the
Stop
back.
saying that.
The suckle hole.
That's not okay.
Suckle hole.
In the back.
6 or more than Dave.
Man,
Good luck next time. I've only seen people win on their first try a couple times.
I think the very first time we played, someone won on the very first
On the first
try.
time ever. Yeah, I think you're
Magic
right.
might have won first time.
This way I want to hold
The
it.
odds would dictate they don't.
I hold it this way right now. Now I'm not. This way, bear.
It's right there.
Yep. Fact.
I know. Beautiful day.
He never lies. Everything he says is true.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe obvious, but true.
Stop the protesting now.
That's his doll wife.
My new word, beautiful day.
Beautiful.
Beautiful doll wife, y'all.
Y'all see?
This doll wife right here, y'all.
See, look at this beautiful doll, y'all.
Beautiful.
It's a woman. She don't have no hair, though.
Just like you.
Good eye.
So you draw a mark on her, you know what I mean? And put hair on her. And then put lipstick on her, like draw a marker on her, something. Lipstick, put lipstick on her or something, lipstick.
Beautiful wife, y'all.
See, I just kisses, y'all.
Oh my God, this goes on for
Get it,
too
man.
long. Oh my God. Look at him.
So kissing her, y'all.
Yeah.
Kiss her.
Yeah. Love is in the air. Every time y'all look around.
Stand up and show the cakes. You know what we came
He
here
hasn't
for.
done it. He hasn't done it in this video. I wonder what each calendar is for.
Well, I think it's for content. He takes the picture of the calendar and makes a video
I
about
just kissed
it.
my dog wife, y'all.
But he did that like while he was taking his calendars down, right? To like get new ones for the next year.
I thought every month he would do a whole bunch of them.
I don't know.
I think he exists in a number of dimensions at the same time, and each calendar is for each one, so he can try to keep track.
I believe that.
All right. We're gonna move to the next
Like
segment.
in this dimension, he's regarded, but in other dimensions, he's a brain surgeon.
I should turn off the goddamn internet.
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. TV, are they going to touch me?
All right, so game is still going. We're just going to keep the show flowing, and if you guys want to send in a 777, we will put in your entry for the game. 777.
Pick 53.
If you
53
want to,
is my lock of the week.
If you want to play for Scott, like if you want to let Scott
Play
pick
for
your
Scott.
number for you, then
53 is your number.
feel free to do it.
And you have to split the prize with me. That's the deal.
Here's Trumpster Bob talking about Caseytron.
Uh-oh.
After he saw Caseytron on our show.
But so for me to kind of branch out and get with other people, you know, like Drunken Peasants asked me on their show, if you could imagine, because politically they're on the opposite end of the spectrum. They had that dark-haired chick on there this morning.
Darker chick.
Speaking of
and I was
spectrum,
kind of like, I was asking Luke questions like,
I don't know what he
would she
means by
take
darker.
Dark-haired chick.
Oh, okay. Okay.
a yellow shower for me in the bathtub, kind of. That bitch trying to show off her milk jugs with her fat ass underneath the milk jugs. Oh God! But so the thing is, them kind of women.
sorry, just to recap what we've got so far. He wants to give her a yellow shower on her milk jugs.
Yeah.
Is this where we're at? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. No further questions.
Like these people are so liberal that the thing about it is, they don't realize how liberal they are. It's amazing the lack of knowledge that they have. Oh my God. For me to educate the drunken peasants would probably take me about 3 to 5 freaking years. But I still like the guys.
Hey, you know what? He hated us at first, and now he likes us.
Yeah, we're his buddies.
Yeah.
Best friend.
Now, this kind of looks like the room he used to be in, only he's got a big green screen hanging from the ceiling behind him.
Oh, is it so he doesn't have to fix the flags?
The one flag?
I don't know.
They did go
that
to
he
college.
insisted was not backwards, even though he had 2 flags facing different ways.
For a while, he had this like green screen of like a giant mansion living room.
Nice.
But it looked so fake, but he was trying to like play the like living room.
I heard
thing.
this actually is his mansion, but it's being fumigated for termites. All that classic mahogany, the mahogany banister was just full of termites. So he's got this fumigation tent around his entire house.
And try to get an education. The problem is they were educated in a school that's owned by fucking China. Well, like Berkeley. How many people knew that Berkeley was over 90% funded by China?
China.
Raise your hand if you knew that.
We don't know it because it's not true.
I have, but that seems wrong.
China is not funding American universities.
Because I've never heard it from anywhere else besides me turning my camera around and showing you facts. Oh,
Yeah, when you believe something, but you've never heard anyone else ever say it, and except for you, that's an indication that you're wrong.
That is your schizophrenia talking.
Yeah.
Where does he say he got that information? Anywhere?
Who knows?
You know.
Okay.
He did a lot of research. I did a lot of research over the years.
When he called Wild Bill for America, that was hilarious because he's like, "You're from England," and you know Wild Bill's not from England.
Yeah. How did he know? How did he know I was once Wild William the First?
Indubitably.
Yeah, when Wild William is the voice of reason in a conversation, something has gone very wrong.
Yes.
I can tell you is to go look at their funding. It's there. The proof is in the pie hole, baby. That's why
Where?
some of the Trumpster Bob Butto challenge for, we should do that for teachers and law enforcement officers.
He's gay, right? He's a gay man.
Dude, I hope.
You got to hear his next story here. You got to hear this, and then we'll move on to something else. Someone, just a quick reminder, we got these things on the line. 2 autographed paper figures and a sticker. They could be yours if you win the game. You could win it for just $7.77.
Do game.
It
could be much faster if you pick 53.
You could try 53. It might be a winner. Send in a Streamlabs with your pick. What's between 1 and 54?
1 and 54 in your
Okay.
Streamlabs message. Put a number 1 through 54 in, and if that card is revealed to be a 7, a Joker, or a card you've already revealed, if you played multiple times, you win.
You win.
We have 4 prize packages to give away tonight, so after that, we'll have to be like, no more prizes, guys.
Yeah, there's only 4.
More prizes, but keep sending money.
Exactly.
Here is Trumpster Bob. He's on some show I'm not familiar with, and he's talking about gymnastics, specifically male gymnastics.
I love men's sports, but the women's gymnastics is better because they're more competitive.
And Trumpster Bob's has the hots for this woman gymnast that won the gold medal at the last Summer Olympics.
Simone Biles.
Does
he look extra
Carrie
fat
Strug?
here?
Not Carrie Strug.
Yeah, he looks weird here.
This is probably older.
Does he look fat?
Listen to what he-
Flexible,
And I will say,
but they're more competitive overall. They're more competitive.
I'm going to say what people don't
They
want to
win
say,
more
but men's
gold medals.
gymnastics
They
is
won
a little
more.
gay, right? A
He
little
looks
gay.
like Nicholas Diorio's grandpa here.
No, back in the day it was, but nowadays they've overlaid their outfits with non-gay uniforms. So today's men's gymnastics I'm more into than the gymnastics of the 80s, the early 80s, when they had
Because
the
it's
gay
butch.
outfits, which showed off the tallywhacker.
Yeah.
Like,
come on.
totally.
That's one thing I liked
The
about Simone Biles.
tallywhacker. The
She had no
tallywhacker.
tallywhacker.
Exactly. Come on.
And by the way, Simone Biles, 4'8". She's got to be almost legally a dwarf. You know?
I think
at 4'8" she is.
Yeah. I think 4'8's the cutting point for women, right?
Yeah.
I think 4'10".
4'10"? I thought 4'10" was for women.
She's very short, but like you could tell she's strong. She's got like muscles. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
She has like the ideal height for being a gymnast.
Justin B wants that 22.
They made her smoke since she was 8 years old, so she'd never hit puberty, never get her period.
It's kind of true. They do, like, a lot of them. They'll be like 20-something years old, but they'll look like they're 14. A lot of those women gymnasts in the Olympics.
Or if you're in China, they just lie about their age, which is pretty great.
Justin B. You got the check.
Justin, I noticed you didn't choose 53 for some reason, so I hope you lose.
Wow.
Much, don't you think?
Oh, it was way too much. Way too much. There was guys wearing that, walking them down the hallways of our fucking
He tells this story. This is just insane.
fucking high school gym, school. The damn gymnast guys were wearing those outfits, walking up and down the hallways. I was like, I got a bigger cock than that. You want to? Actually, one time, I'm gonna be honest. Nobody knows this about me.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay it down right
Come
now
on.
in this video. One time, a gymnast walking down the fucking hallway wearing his gymnast outfit with his cock showing out there,
Did he
and
try
his
to pull a
balls
move on
just
you?
stuck out there.
Did he put a move on you? Did he
No,
try?
he
Okay.
put a move on the girl I was walking with,
Which means he's straight, right?
and I pushed her behind me.
Listen to what he does.
And you
And
gave him
I
the business,
pulled my
right? You gave him
fucking
the
dick
business.
and balls out, and I showed him my dick and balls, and I said, "Let's see who's fucking bigger, bitch."
I bet you
And the
he
guy
cowered
just
in
kept on
fear.
walking.
There's another one.
I pick 53 minus 49. That's 4, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Justin,
4.
why do
They're
you
trolling
hate
you
winning?
now.
Why do you? I mean, they're trolling themselves by not winning, but like that story 1000% didn't happen.
I know.
But it's still very funny.
Yeah.
I don't want to take away from how funny it is.
Kept on walking. they
That's his
gave me-
fantasy. That's his ideal scenario. That's what happened.
So I pushed a woman behind me and I whipped out my cock and balls and showed it to that man in the tight singlet.
Showed it to a man.
And
Showed it
got
to
me
that man.
fucking laid by 3 fucking women after that.
Ah,
I like how the story ends that way. He doesn't work up to that at all. He's like, yeah, but you know, after I exposed myself publicly, I got laid by 3
after I
women
committed a
after
sex
that.
crime, I had an orgy.
Right. What?
53 minus 49 is 4, right? That's
I believe
4.
so.
That's 4.
Correct.
Justin B, could you believe that in those 4 cards, half of them were winners? That sucks.
Oh my god. A couple of 7s.
Sucks.
Damn.
Justin B.
You know where the other 7 was? 53.
Oh my god. Let's just check and see. Let's just look what 53 would have been.
Oh yeah,
let's
if you
just see.
hadn't done the minus 49.
Let's just see. Let's see. That's 54 and 53 would have been 5. So would have lost the same.
We're gonna do
maybe not this time.
a segment within a segment because I only have,
Oh my god.
I only have one thing for this. So I'm gonna play the content and then we can talk about it, but I have to play this intro.
Yo, safe, please. Let's go find this hater, put a bullet in his head.
Oh, you like me now?
I'm the only critic with the good kind of fairy drama. That's because Jesus Christ
is my neighbor.
So, Billy, I'm going to tell you something. I just want your opinion. Spexo has a rap song.
I hope that it's really good.
His album cover is him as a little kid with the Twin Towers behind him. You'll kind of see it
That's
on the
pretty
screen
good.
here, but it's small.
I'm on board with this so far.
All right.
Yeah. You can disagree with me all you want.
He sounds like John Cena rapping so far.
Take it however you please. Yo, look. Never underestimate the power of division. They multiply the lies so they can sour our decisions. Subtracting all the facts, feelings now are their religion. Add political correctness, taking our independence. Then degenerates are normalized, they frown upon tradition. So society's collapsing, they're devouring existence. Politicians let it happen, all these cowards are their minions. Opposition's labeled hate, there's no allowing.
He sounds like he's trying to be quiet so that no one will
He's
hear him.
got bars.
I
You
don't
think
want
so?
to wake up my wife and my kids. That's why when
I mean,
I'm driving, I make
he's
most
better
of my
than
vids.
other cringe rappers.
Just because he's better, just because there are people who are worse doesn't mean he's good.
Yeah, no, he's not objectively good. He's just better than like a Billy the Fridge type cringe rapper.
Scott, do you want to go
What?
change the discharge out of your cunt?
Oh my god!
Want to go fucking wash all that discharge out of your cunt? I wish he was worse. I'll tell you that much. I do wish he was worse.
We agreed off air before the show that you were not going to talk about my cunt, and here we are breaking the
I was
agreement.
talking about the discharge inside of it. That's all.
Hypocrites, if you're black, then you're a victim. Unless you go against them, then you're just an Uncle Tom. Look at Kanye, how they did him dirty when his politics didn't fit into their system. Because they want black people to forever.
I think I like his content even better than his rap.
I love how
like
this is. It's anti-black rap.
Is it anti? Well,
I mean, he's
saying that
self-own, right? He knows he's self-owning right now.
Can we get that line? Run that line back just a couple bars.
All right.
Just an Uncle Tom. Look at
A
Kanye,
little
how
further
they
back.
did. Liberalism is a sickness, they're just vicious hypocrites. If you're black, then you're a victim. Unless you go against them, then you're just an Uncle Tom.
See,
Look at Kanye, how they
It's
did
not
him.
anti-black. It's the anti-black message that if you don't believe in the black message, that you're an Uncle Tom. That you have to be a victim. It's anti-victim mentality within the black community. So it's not exactly anti-black. It's anti the message that black people are victims, which some black people disagree with, and they are called Uncle Toms. So it's actually from that viewpoint.
But you know the rest of his viewpoints.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're great.
Yeah.
When his politics didn't fit into their system, cause they want black people to forever be afraid. Go against the grain, then you're a menace or insane. They want them mentally enslaved and dependent on the state. Then they say that whites oppress them and they better be ashamed, but at the same time say that there's no relevance in race. They're perpetuating hate, they embedded in our brains. They want to cause hysteria, then never take the blame. It's despicable, now dissidents are treated like they're criminals. Don't want us thinking critical, they want us thinking minimal. So
this is fucking shit. Justin B. Thank you for that dono. Let's break away from all this. Last time I picked 9, throwing that stimulus cash at the boys. Thank you. Let's go for 9.
You got stimulus cash?
The last of it, yeah.
When did you get it? Like 6 months ago?
It has to have been the 600 that was sent out to everybody recently. Is the 1400 supposed to come?
I don't know
anytime
if they've
soon?
gotten that through yet, but they're working on it. I heard them saying like, "Hey, we're gonna do this now while we can. We're not gonna wait."
When did you get 600?
Like
just after the new year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it, Justin B. Damn it. Jack of Hearts, Papa. Not quite there.
Maybe 53 would have done it for you, friendo.
Let's take a look at what 53 would have been. Just so Scott.
Well, here's the thing. Now that you do it, it may not be 53. But had he done 53 from the start,
I mean, it could have been.
There's too many you've changed the timeline.
It could have been
by ending on a different number.
One extra shuffle, one extra cut could have been one less.
Exactly.
Could have done it. You never know how I would treat the deck when it was 53 and.
How do you treat a deck?
I like to slide it in between my fingers.
So another thing I want to mention, that if we don't give away all 4 of these by the end of this show, we'll do it again and use the same deck next time. So we'll save
rollover minutes.
Yeah, we'll save your place in line. We'll probably
Good
end up
rollover
doing
for the
it
people
the
who've
next
already
show. because we're going to do our movie review after this, so we can't run late on this one. But we still have time. There's still time to win tonight, so just keep that in mind. Here's that thing you sent me from Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Yeah.
It's like a robbery from it?
Yeah.
All right.
Apparently, this guy went into Roscoe's without a mask, and they were like, yeah, we can't serve you without a mask. Oh, my God, Justin B. All right, should we pause real quick? Should we go in here with Justin B on the 53?
Count them out. Don't count from the bottom.
I'm going to count them out this time.
Okay.
Then
Count them out.
Then nobody else will want to fucking do 53 ever again. Let's go. We're going to count all the possible winners pass by as we go to 53. You're
So
gonna
we can
see
talk about how
all your
double,
hopes and
triple,
dreams.
quadruple wrong Scott is.
How all your hopes and dreams are going to crash. All right. 53. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
This is gonna
11,
feel so good.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
I'm going to
19,
make the
20,
biggest
21,
cum
22,
when Nearly you a land minute
of
24,
counting.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35,
Got this,
36,
baby.
37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42,
Got it.
43,
This is what
44,
I
45,
feel it in my fucking
47,
bones.
48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Justin B, that's a 9. 9 is in German for no, as in no winner.
Wow.
Sorry, Justin B, but we
Sorry,
tried.
Justin.
We tried.
We tried.
You should be apologizing more. You should be more apologetic.
As much as I wanted you to win, Justin, and
Yeah, Billy should be. I agree that Billy should be apologizing
No.
more for
I am-
counting wrong.
I am
I think
happy
he-
that Scott
I
did
think
win.
he skipped a couple of numbers.
Wrong. Oh, here's
Tristan
another
Wilson
one.
with the 11.
Here's another
Let's
one.
go.
Wanna
7.
go to the bathroom?
Can we get 7 on the number 11? Is it possible? Tristan Wilson?
I'm also going to go to the bathroom, so try not to win or do anything exciting in the next.
Yes. While you guys all go drain your little dicky doos, I'll be here bringing home the bacon. All right, 11 for Tristan. Have a little help from my friends. Let's go for 11. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Tristan Wilson. That's not a winning card, but it could be the winning card if you play again and get this card again. That's the best part about this game, is the more you play, the more chances you have to win. Once your name's written on it, it becomes another winning card in the deck. It's that simple. So it starts with 6 possible winners in a 54 deck, 1 and 9. But if you play 3 times, you have 9 cards in the deck. If you don't win, if you play 3 times, you have 9 cards in the deck, so you now have a 1 in 6 chance of winning. Do you realize? I would love to bring the gift of Pootie Pie back as a guest. I love guests as gifts.
Everyone, please like the stream.
Random guy says Billy needs to drop that patented apology sigh. You don't like it, or I need to do one. Did I miss doing one?
Turn studio lights red.
Kane, no. Why is he in a suit?
I wish I could play it, but we would get flagged for it.
Yeah. Why is he in a suit?
All right, so he could turn our lights red.
Turn studio lights blue.
Hold on.
Shit.
Turn studio lights blue.
Oh no!
We blew.
Ben, we're underwater.
We blew, boys.
Quit showing off.
Ooh.
Turn studio lights green.
Damn, Morton Dave wants to give.
Oh no! Now we're green. We're phrasing in and out of reality.
Oh, you made a bad choice.
This was turn studio lights white, please.
Turn studio lights bright white.
Oh my god.
There's a few different whites.
My god.
There we go.
So Morton Dave wants that 14. Let's go for it. Yeah, you literally broke the fabric of reality there. Good job.
With the green lights.
Morton Dave with 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, it doesn't say Morton Dave. It says 2 guns, no ammo. So now you're sharing. You're sharing a winning card with 2 guns, Morton Dave.
Wow. So that could be a double winner card, and 2 out of 4 could be gone the next time that comes up.
If one of them pulls up this card, they'll win. The one.
If you guys love the 4 of spades so much, why don't you marry it?
Wow. You see my new wife, y'all? The 4 of spades, y'all? You see my new wife?
Y'all see my 4 of spades?
See my 4 of spades?
See the sucker hole?
Sucker hole.
Y'all see?
There was a back door sucker hole.
I don't like it.
There's this old promo that Dusty Rhodes did where he was promoting like the merch that they were selling like back in the day in WWE. And he had an Ultimate Warrior sports bottle, and he called it an Ultimate Warrior suck cup.
Suck cup. Sip a cup.
Suck cup. Yeah.
Suck cup.
Love it. Wish I had a branded suck cup.
So does he have a gun?
Yeah, he came. Okay, so the story is they wouldn't let him eat because he didn't have a mask.
So he pulled out a gun.
So he left, came back in again without a mask for a robbery, brought his gun in, said, "Give me the fucking chicken," put the chicken in the bag, "Give me the chicken," and he robbed them for the chicken that they wouldn't serve
he
him.
robbed them for chicken after being denied service for no mask.
Yeah, the one time it would actually be in his best interest to put on a mask during a robbery, he chose not to so he could rob the restaurant that wouldn't serve him for not wearing a mask.
And by the way, I can't play it, but I looked it up and found it. It still exists, where he's like, Ultimate Warrior Suck Cup.
Suck Cup.
Yeah, Ultimate Warrior Suck Cup.
He's like kicking tables around. He gets his little chicken. He just leaves with his fucking chicken. My guy came in and robbed them at gunpoint for chicken because they wouldn't serve it to him because he wasn't wearing a mask.
It's so much easier to wear a mask than hold people at gunpoint and steal shit.
I mean, do both. That's the dream, guys.
He's
you get to wear a mask and do crimes.
He's like, man, I should really rob this place, but then I have to put on my robbery mask. And he was like, nah, you know what?
Freedom.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Freedom. Let's go in mask free.
Oh, God. Lucas Warner or Werner, whatever his name is. The guy from
the
Spokane.
creeper that loves to buy women steak dinners.
We'll just say Gen Z women are temporarily classist and
age phobic?
Gen Z dudes do seem a bit misogynistic. I'm Gen X. They're not inviting me to their parties because they're their women. Like their property or something.
Not inviting you to their parties because it's their women? Is this guy trying to go hang out at the fucking college frat parties? And they're like, dude,
you're a Gen X trying to go to Gen Z parties?
He's going to Washington State campus and trying to...
He's at Pullman, Wazoo, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, can I get... No, you can't get in. You're a creepy old dude.
No, old creep.
Whoa. You guys are misogynists. Like, you own these women. No, but we do keep old men out of the frat. We keep them out of the parties because they're old men.
Right.
I'd cook a steak for you. Meanwhile, we're all leftists. Or at least half, you know. Oh, but I'm living at a homeless shelter, no honey. And you're out there saying you're working, but you get an EBT card too, and you get your age gap thing, but you forgot about Lucas, like you forgot about Dre.
Okay, you know what? I'm back in. Back in on Lucas.
You forgot about Lucas like you forgot about Dre. Horrible.
Because you see, nowadays, motherfuckers want to act like they got something to say.
But nothing comes out.
Nothing comes out when they move the lips, just a bunch of gibberish. Motherfuckers act like they forgot about Drake.
That's not Christian. That's not leftist. But meanwhile, they're into other kind of races, so they're probably leftist in their movement.
What?
I don't know, Gen Z, dude. I don't want to hate you. You're watching this. I don't want
to hate you. I just want to date you.
Parties or anything.
Yeah.
If you're at the what you entitled to, you're probably capping it. That's like a little political difference. The Republicans gaslit the Republicans and the Democrats. It's everybody eating each other up because of capitalism. Meanwhile, we're getting gaslit with the third person as you walk into the guy or the girl. That's gaslighting too. You complain about the gaslighting from the right against the left. There's some examples.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Gaslighting?
He got all political all of a sudden. Usually he's just talking about how he wants to date chicks that are like 10 to 15 years younger than him.
He's getting into that MGTOW area when women won't have anything to do with you. So he's like, well, I'm going to be a man going my own way. So he feels like he has power and not picking up women. Well, no, it's my choice not to have women. Yeah, and before that, it wasn't your choice, and you still didn't have women.
Well, he said the last woman he had was like 18 years older than him.
Yeah, 5 years ago.
And there's actual news stories that name this guy out of Spokane because he like creeps on teenage baristas at Starbucks. And the cops had to come and tell him to leave because he's writing creepy notes to them and shit. And he's like probably 40.
Democrats are like, yeah, these gaslighting Republicans. The left is like, yeah, these gaslighting Democrats are Republicans. You cut it in half because you're like Fox News, even though you're complaining about Fox News cutting the information in half.
He's just running
Why
his
so
mouth.
misogynistic, Gen Z? Can't invite us to your parties?
Yeah.
Oh, age phobia, classism. Like, you're really afraid of me? I'm like your buddy. I'm like your pal. I'm just complaining about the leftist.
They're not age phobic, they're you-phobic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want you at our college parties because you don't belong here.
You're weird.
You're a creeper. You don't belong at a Starbucks. Why the fuck are we going to let you into a college party where women are drinking?
Right.
You're a borderline pedophile.
A definite predator.
Shelter, single, but half your generation is into age gap love because you're open-minded, and also the fact that you're against classism.
Yeah, but they don't want to find age gap love at their fucking high school, college parties. Like, that's not the girls that are at college parties go there to get of age gap love. Okay, if they want someone out of their age gap, they'll find them.
Yeah, they will come to you. You do not need to come to them. Like
you don't need to go to their parties.
Yeah. If one of them wants you, they'll seek you
the
out.
misogyny or classism that he's talking about. So it's there. How is the misogyny?
The misogyny
him out of a party misogynist?
Because they're not giving the women the agency to make their own decisions.
Okay,
they're misogynist.
And classism is he poor?
He said he's living in a homeless shelter.
Was that him or them?
I think he said I couldn't tell if he was talking about himself or using like some example.
I could kind of see maybe he is. I don't know.
I thought he was talking down on the girls for
I
saying
couldn't
they were
tell.
independent, but then saying you're not independent. You live in a homeless shelter. You don't have a job. You have food stamps.
I thought that was what they would say about him. I don't know. He's hard to understand.
It might have been.
I think he was
unclear.
talking about them as in he was trying to hit up the homeless shelter to pick up chicks. Like, I have a home.
Look at the chat.
That's a good move.
So Spirit William says he is. His videos show that. So yes, he is living in a homeless shelter.
Wow.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Up with the parties, opportunities. He called me a simp.
In his older videos, it almost looked like he had some kind of job, and he was wearing. Do you remember that? Like he was wearing like a collared shirt and stuff.
So why is he offering these girls steak dinners if he can't even have?
That
a
was
house?
years ago.
Oh God, you're right.
Yeah,
Wasn't
and now
the last
COVID,
one Red
maybe
Robin?
he had a job and lost
He
it
said-
because of COVID.
He said cook a steak now. He didn't say take to steak dinner. So we're down to home meals or homeless
food
meals.
stamps.
You see, simps don't call out bullshit, and incels don't try to interact anymore. I'm kicking it with my buddies on the rude ones.
You're an incel.
Always with the violence. Maybe they're the socialists and I'm the anarcho-communist, so I'm the liberal to them. But they don't recognize how the right, yeah. liberal grandstanding and all, as we communist anarchists assertions. Now, horseshoe theory. Be mindful of horseshoe theory. Oh, it's so offensive. He said he wanted to make babies, so he's a sexist. Meanwhile, this guy Lucas right here talking under the masses is like, I want to make you a steak, massage your feet, vacuum your floor, and fold your clothes and change baby diapers.
Okay, that's how
Oh,
homeless
God.
he is? That's how homeless he is? He's offering to go to your house, make a steak. He adds in vacuum your floor and all these other chores. So, like, he's
massage your feet.
He's making it seem like he's being a gentleman from being at your house. It's just that he can't take you back to the homeless shelter is all. He's a fucking
I think
Trojan
he's
horse
trying
snake.
to get a job as a housekeeper.
Yeah, back in the day, he was offering to take them out to like a $50 steak dinner. So he
those
must have
days
had
have
some
passed.
money at one point. But
Well, he wasn't spending it on a girlfriend. He's
all right. That's that.
Yeah, we can go back to your place. I'll fucking vacuum your carpet and rub your feet, or we can go back to my place in a pile of boxes under the freeway. Your choice.
Some of the most-
I'm option 3. I'm not going. Is this Bill Gates?
You'll see.
Some of the most heterosexual, evangelical, solid men are actually closet reprobates.
Ah.
Sodomites.
That's
A lot of
true.
them.
That's legitimately true.
Want me to throw some names at you just for fun?
Let's go.
Obama and Michael.
Oh, he's gonna push that conspiracy
There's one.
theory.
You think her name's Michelle? Ha, funny. Okay, so it's Obama and Michael.
Ah,
By the
funny.
way, he called her Michael himself twice in public
Yep.
on camera.
Yep.
Now,
That's
who
that's
does
all
that?
it takes.
Okay,
We got
my
him.
wife's name is
Gentlemen, we got him.
Diana.
We got him.
Do you think I'm ever gonna just slip up and call her Donald?
Donald?
You know, who does that?
You just
Really?
slipped up and called her Donna instead of Donald.
Yeah, you just said a different wrong name.
Yeah, you just slipped up right there, you dumb shit.
It's your wife, man. You're married to that woman, and you mistakenly take her name Michelle and call her what you actually call her in the bedroom.
People are saying this is Mark Hamill playing a character.
It is,
right
yeah.
now.
Could you believe that Michelle Obama would go through all that trouble to disregard her history as a male, and Obama would call her Michael in the bedroom? Like, yeah, to the public, I'm a woman, but in private, I'm a man. That's not how trans works.
Yeah. Right.
Like, at all. Like, if she was trans and he called her Michael, she would fucking put him on the couch for dead naming her.
Right.
This is ridiculous.
No, that's their sick satanic fetish, Billy.
That's exactly what happened twice. That's a good example.
Twice.
Okay, Trudeau. There's another one.
Trudeau? He says Trudeau.
That's Trudeau.
Trudeau.
That's
It's
Trudeau.
Trudeau. Now, I don't have as much solid proof on Trudeau.
Okay.
But I just know. Have you heard the guy talk lately? Have you heard his bloody voice? Okay,
Have you
come
heard
on.
him? Have you seen this? Have you seen this, ladies and
Did
gentlemen?
you
Have
see the
seen
way
this talk?
Melania looked at him?
Shit.
Yeah.
Wake up, people. You know, look. Homosexuals have a code of conduct that they all follow so they can spot each other in a room. Right.
What is
At a
it?
cocktail party.
That's true. We
This is
wear
look happy.
handkerchiefs in
Buddy,
our back
that's
pocket.
a display wife for public consumption only. They have passed a code so they can enter a secret organization, and part of that is to make known your sexual perversion so that you can be blackmailed, and then they'll let you win a public election. That's how that works.
Who the fuck showed up to this bullshit seminar?
Well,
I mean, I like that the only reaction sounds we hear are laughter, so I think he might just be doing stand-up.
The wife is only
In which case, it's pretty good.
Everybody knew they'd get their autographs afterwards. They love Star Wars. They'll sit through any pet project Mark Hamill has.
for public consumption. You won't vote for a couple of guys that are married yet.
See,
Will ya?
his explanation for Trudeau had zero base. This guy, if it's based on his looks, this guy looks like he is not allowed around elementary schools.
Yes.
And I could base that on many more points than he based just for Trudeau. Like, he dresses like the guy from I can't remember the name of the movie. Is it Happy or something? Happiness? Is it Happiness?
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. Yeah, he dresses like Happy Gilmore.
Well, that's coming soon, though.
Yeah.
I mean, we almost had open homosexuals in an American election. This guy Pete Buttigieg, well, he almost won the nomination. Openly married homosexual, and you think that's funny because the Democrats, hey, it's the both sides, folks. The Republicans were the first party. Donald Trump was the first president in U.S. history to appoint an ambassador that was openly married homosexual. And then when he finished being the ambassador to Germany, of no less, then he became.
Why does Germany matter?
The national security advisor, the boss of all the CIA, the FBI. He became the national intelligence secretary of intelligence. And then he left that. Now he's a lawyer that works for a Christian law association.
No.
Imagine that. And he's an open married homosexual.
What? No. How open? Did we even bother doing the butthole challenge to those that are open?
Gaping open.
Yeah. Did we give the butthole challenge to open homosexuals? Do we even bother? Like, this is the problem with the butthole challenge that Trumpster Bob never put into place.
Biased.
Yeah, have we checked out open homosexuals and seen how different their buttholes are from the unopen homosexuals? Is it really that?
Do some research on
like,
this.
how damaged does a behind portal get?
How damaged?
Does it just look like someone's, I don't know, dropping a windsock down the tunnel? I don't know what it's like. I don't know what it's like at all. I'm so naive.
Well, I'm gonna draw you a picture, and you're gonna like what you see.
Are they all goatsy?
I drank so much coffee, I have to go to the bathroom.
Goatsy as far as the eye can see.
Goatsy, I don't see. Fixed Soul says, Billy, these are things you ask in private to Google. No, I don't even want to ask these things after we're off the show. I only ask these things for you guys to search.
These.
If there's any one of you out there who has any inclination to go delve into the variants of buttholes, then let me be your gateway drug. That's all.
Yeah. Or if it just skip the middleman, if you're listening or watching right now and you have a ruined butthole, please.
Yeah.
Please get at us.
Yeah, just do a $7.70 donation and say how many diameters in centimeters your butthole is. And if
that's right. How many diameters in centimeters?
Thank you.
If it's 5 diameters.
Yeah.
27 diameters.
Thank you.
That's a lot of diameters.
That's a lot of diameters. Iambic pentameter of diameters. Just do it. No.
Shakespearean.
Yeah. That's wild, man. We need a proctologist in here. It's true.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of questioning going on.
Imagine someone with a doctorate listening to this. The very idea.
There's a lot of doctors that watch this program. And now they'll know. They'll know. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know, Scott. I don't know. What's the point of any of this, man?
I don't know what we're doing.
What are we even doing with our lives? It's the gateway drug. Nasty.
But the gateway drug.
My butt has only one diameter, but maybe 2 if you consider time to be a dimension.
There is a time component to my butt.
Ooh. The skin from your lips is the same skin from your anus, and the tube goes all the way through, right?
Yeah, sure.
So that's the second diameter. This is my second diameter.
That's true. Front and back.
Nasty, man. The human body is nasty, man.
It's truly disgusting.
What's the grossest thing your body's ever done, Scott?
That's an interesting question. I don't know. Unexplained dick leakage.
Unexplained dick leakage? That's pretty nasty. I'm going to count to 24 for Justin B. So we're going to give Justin B a 24 here. I'm going to see one in the chat if you want me to tell my story too, if you think we should just skip it. Because I have a most disgusting thing my body's ever done story. All right.
Yeah, I bet you've had a more disgusting body thing.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to hear about it. Maybe I already have in the past, but I would like to hear it again.
So 1 to hear it, 2 to skip it. So I'm saying
One to hear it. One.
a lot of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Dude.
Damn.
Sorry, Justin B. I'm sorry. We tried.
Is it Justin Bieber?
Yes, it's Justin Bieber. Just loves this fucking game.
Or is it Justin Brown, a guy I went to high school with who killed himself?
Oh, no, I hope not.
God.
Morton Dave's is 12, my
Did
good
anybody
sir.
win yet?
Not yet, no.
Oh, damn.
Morton Dave hitting that 12. The 12.
Another one. Holy
29
shit.
for Twist Tristan.
The hits keep coming. It's
blowing up.
12 for
29.
Morton Dave.
29 is
So
a pretty good
we're
number.
gonna do
I'm
12
liking
real
29.
quick.
I'm liking 29 more than 12.
12 real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn, I'm Morton Dave. Damn.
Now, do you reshuffle or do you keep going to 29?
Oh, reshuffle. I totally fucked up on writing a Morton Dave.
Justin B is Justin Brown, but not the one I know that killed himself.
Oh, that's good.
So that's good.
Well, yeah, why would it be the one that killed himself?
We don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know.
The fourth dimension time.
Yes.
It could be a frequency situation with
could-
Dennis Quaid.
It could be from one of those
Okay.
different diameters.
It could be a different diameter.
All right, this one's going to be 29 for Tristan Wilson. All right, 29. 4.
Damn.
Seven, 28, 29. Tristan Wilson, and you got a 2. You got a 2.
I guess this is an exercise instructor that was doing something like a live thing in Myanmar while the military coup was going going on.
She was just having a.
I'm not playing the music on purpose because I don't know about the music, but
I am
It's a good song.
It basically is the song. I am on the Myanmar.
I like how they say the word Myanmar a lot in the song.
Yeah.
Myanmar. It's the only actual word.
And she's just like, fuck it. 2 tears in a
Just go
bucket.
for it.
Yeah, this is the revolution will be jazzercised. Myanmar, na 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 na. I am Myanmar. She doesn't give a fuck. She didn't stop
Yeah.
it once. They came and stormed the damn Capitol. Now this is how you storm a Capitol. Oof. We're going to go to break. I believe we're doing a regime change. We'll be right back.
Whoa.
Was that the monkey on the
Quick
motorcycle
regime change,
stealing
we'll
the
be
baby?
right back.
Remember when the monkey on the motorcycle stole the baby?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh my god, best.
I'm like, what? Why is a monkey riding a motorcycle? Why is it stealing babies?
Are they coming in on their motorcycles to steal others monkeys stealing babies?
I mean, that baby was raised by that monkey and is now the president of Cambodia.
You know, next time Asterios is on, there's this video I want to watch. It's this old video that Asterios is in with Roddy Piper.
Really?
Yeah.
Lit. Why isn't Asterios here right now?
I don't know. He books.
Fuck is he?
He books.
I missed him
2
last
days a
week.
month.
Classic Asterios. We will see him hopefully next.
Yeah,
week.
next Thursday. Yes.
Yeah, I will try not to have another family emergency next Thursday.
Yeah, we missed you at our gathering. We were like,
I missed you guys when I was at the. When I was gonna say when I was at the hospital with my sister. When I was outside the hospital because you're not allowed in if you're not a patient.
Right.
That was fun.
Which is understandable at this time.
But it sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. For those listening, if you care, my sister broke her arm, but she's okay.
Crazy.
So there.
I'm glad she's doing good. Yeah, Chet Lemon says 2 days a month. That's all of February. Yeah. We have
February is a short month.
We have Steros here for all of February, the entire 2 days.
We're almost done with this actual Mania card. I have to go through the suggestions because what was it, like a 6-man match?
I was thinking a 6-man, but I can't think of the 6-man to go into the Cringerweight Challenge.
There's been a bunch of
We got a whole bunch of options?
Yeah.
All right. And then that's 5 matches that we had. So we have to maybe do a 6th match. A 6th match. Scott, do you ever think of what you would like to see in an actual Mania matchup?
Interesting. What's KJK doing? He's my boy.
He's not doing anything this month, is he?
Well, I would get him involved.
He should do the opener.
Who we have?
I'd
go
get him in
against
an
KJK?
opener for sure.
Who should KJK go against? What's the story?
KJK. Now you can go 2 ways. Like I'm something of an expert matchmaker, so you can go 2 ways with KJK. You put him against someone equally as wholesome as him and let them duke it out that way, or you go other end of the spectrum and just put him against an evil motherfucker.
I nominate Tommy Sotomayor against KJK.
The Supreme Court Justice?
No, that's a woman, and her name I can't remember her first name right now, but it's
Gloria?
not Tommy. Yeah.
Somebody says that they should put him up against a balloon-palloon.
What's a balloon-palloon?
A big old fat balloon.
I believe that's what he called someone.
So
and
like
apologized.
you or
No, not me.
or
Like
Boogie?
like another balloon-palloon.
Boogie?
A big old fat balloon. A big old fat balloon. Like who's the fat woman that eats all the time?
Did Boogie like get his stomach stapled, but it didn't take?
No, it took. He lost like 200 pounds.
Yeah, he lost a lot.
Okay. Oh, he lost a lot.
Yeah.
He still looks like I feel like I saw a semi-recent shot of him, and he still looked like pretty fat, but had lost weight, so I couldn't tell.
He's still in the
like, if
300s.
he lost a bunch and then gained some back, or
Yeah, I mean, he never
was
got
just-
thin, but he lost
Yeah.
a lot of weight.
KJK versus Nick Avocado. That's interesting because they both have done some adult videos. They both have done some questionable content. Shanny versus KJK.
There's nothing questionable about KJK's content. It is all golden.
And like the golden shower video when he was peeing.
Shut up.
Oh. Yeah, so what do you guys think?
So Gale versus Cobes.
Is it Gale versus Cobes? Gale versus Mickey.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Gale versus Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey's got to defend his championship against the most crushing champion of all time.
I was gonna say Mickey's got his work cut out for him.
Gale versus Mickey, and then what's the next one?
We have the Cringerweight battle is going to be a revisitation of last month's Cringerweight battle because it was almost a tie between Kalo and Buff Corral for the Cringerweight title. The vote came down to a dead heat, and we went to Subscribe Star for the tiebreaker. And
you went runoff. I love
it. Buff Corral won just barely in a tiebreaker against Kalo. So Kalo and Buff Corral are going to have a rematch. It's going to be another musical mayhem matchup for the Cringerweight title.
AKA Tyler the Creator.
AKA Tyler the Creator. Tyler the Crealo.
Kalo lost by 2 votes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that was after the dead heat. And that was with KJK as the third wheel. So that's why we're gonna take KJK out of this scenario.
KJK had like 25% of the vote.
And we're gonna put them up head to head and see what happens.
Yeah.
So that's for the Cruiserweight. The tag team titles we're gonna see, this is where Kobe shines. We're going to see King Cobra and his sex doll compete for the tag team titles against Daddy Derek and Cool Cat.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Daddy Derek and Cool Cat have been the champs for several months.
Yeah,
now.
they are the champs. And they're going to go up against King Cobra and his sex doll. And He's destroyed 2 sex dolls. The man has an appetite for food and sexual.
I wonder if he ever
destruction.
washed it out.
But what's interesting is Daddy Derek has actually had more sex with his tag team partner than Cobes has.
Yeah, that's gross. That's true.
Oh, what? Did they have a relationship together?
That's why he's called Daddy Derek.
Oh
They were in
yeah,
a DD
they have an extremely a vivid sexual relationship.
Yeah,
him and the guy in the cool cat suit.
Cool
no,
Cat
him
himself.
in the suit.
Yeah, the Daddy Derek is part of something called DLC. Daddy Little Cat.
Downloadable content?
Daddy Little Cat. It's DDLC, Daddy Dom Little Cat. It's gross.
Yeah.
But
it's a thing.
But that's not it.
No, Derek and the guy who used to be in the suit, he will not speak to Derek anymore.
Yeah.
So Derek is now playing the cat himself.
Yeah.
Which is a whole other level of interesting.
It's great. It's great. And then we have the matchup of the ages. Glenn Beck versus Anderson Cooper.
The Glanderson Booper match.
We're going to figure out who the real Glanderson Booper actually is once and for all.
Finally.
We've been asking it for 74 years. We'll know today. Or, the day that we do it. And then we're going to have a 6-pack challenge for the Cringerweight contendership, number 1 contendership. 6 cringy sons of bitches are going to go in, and 1 will come out to challenge the cruiserweight champion, Cringerweight champion.
That will be announced shortly.
Yeah, that'll be announced shortly. And then we need like a 6th match. That's why I think KJK versus, is it Shani for Christ? Is it KJK versus Nick Avocado? Is it KJK versus Tommy Sotomayor? These are the 3 that were brought up. I like the idea of him going up against a balloon, big old fat balloon. Shani and Nick Avocado are balloons.
Find one, go for it.
Shani's a balloon. Nick Avocado's a balloon.
All right.
We might even be able to talk KJK into doing a promo against one of the balloons. The big old fat balloons.
Don't you tease me. Don't you make promises you can't keep.
We're going to reach out.
I bet this could happen.
We're going to reach out and see if we can get some feelers out there. Get the big old fat
Scott,
balloon.
if you want to be on an actual Mania with us, you can.
I have.
Big old fat balloon.
I mean,
Yeah, if you wanna
again.
come back.
And I will again.
All right.
Yes. Big old fat balloon.
We should talk about arrangements and getting you into actual Mania again soon.
Cool.
Yes.
Big old fat balloon.
Big old fat balloon. Big old fat balloon.
So we'll figure out which big old fat balloon it is. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a poll or something on the Patreon. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. That'll be the card. Big old fat balloon.
You see this? U.S. Navy has patents on tech. It says will engineer the fabric of reality.
Well, that fucking sucks.
That's pretty good tech.
Yeah, I'm like...
The U.S. Navy's UFO patents sound like they've been ripped from a science fiction novel. Yeah, this fucking sucks. This is literally they're telling us the simulation's about to be revealed.
I think we were due for that, right?
I'm going to go to the bathroom again.
Big old fat balloon. Big old fat balloon. Ben's bladder is not a big old fat balloon. It's a little.
No.
It's a little fat balloon. A little flat balloon. A little flat balloon.
Yeah, Ben could use a balloompier bladder.
Yeah, Ben's into DDLB. Didn't do little bladders. Don't do little bladders. Tiny bladder time.
Don't do them.
Tiny bladder time. Little flat balloon. I once went 3 days without pissing. Ben once went 3 hours without pissing, I think. I don't know. I've never seen it.
Way to go.
I wonder if we go back to the 24-hour shows and see in the 24-hour period what the longest period Ben went without going pee-pee. Because his bladder's gotten worse since then, right? If we did a 24-hour show,
Yeah.
it would be... We'd have to mic up the bathroom at that point.
I think so.
Maybe we could put a camera.
You should really just do it from the bathroom.
Big old fat balloon. A little flat balloon.
Big old flat balloon. A little flat balloon. Matthew Craclow, thank you for the money. Thank you for the
Matthew, you didn't
money.
pick a number.
Yeah, Matthew didn't even want the number. Again, you're welcome to not pick a number, guys. But
But
if you do
you might
pick a
as
number,
well.
you could play to win. You could play to win. The big old flat balloon. Maybe if we don't have a camera in the bathroom, but like a microphone and the headset.
Certainly at least a mic.
And then we'll have like a screen so we can watch the show from the bathroom. Take big old dumps and pisses and stuff. Big old flat balloon. Big old fat balloon.
It's a good song.
I like it.
Really
It's stuck in my head.
I noticed.
You know how many of my own songs get stuck in my head? This many.
0.
But you know how many big old flat balloon songs get stuck in my head?
1.
This many. Whatever an infinity symbol is. This.
Ooh.
I can't do
the
it.
Old sideways 8.
I don't think I can do an infinity symbol with my hands. We'll just say this is it. Big old flat balloon. Big old fat balloon. Okay, Matthew Quicklow says Opie 7. Let's go with that
7.
big time 7. Matthew, let's go.
You think you're gonna get a 7 on a 7? That's crazy. That's
the first
physically impossible.
When I showed the world today, I picked 7 right off the bat, and it was 7. And it was probably actually rude for me to do that because now it's showing us 7. Okay, let's give him a 7.
I hope someone wins.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Joker was there teasing, dude.
Damn.
Matthew Krecklau. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but I will write it correctly.
I imagine you're not.
I will write it correctly if at all possible. Okay. Matthew. You didn't have to, but you could have signed an autograph for my brother Matthew. Did I spell it wrong? I fucking did, didn't I? Who knows? Who fucking knows? I'm slow. Wow. Oh my God, I'm the worst fucking writer in the world. Tall too.
I'm pretty bad.
Look at that little tootie right there.
Here's here's something. Some more Lucas
SEC
Werner.
has this thing where, like, once a month, if you're poor or low income, you can get extra food. I'm going to give, like, a bunch of this to the homeless shelter that I live at because I can't eat it all. And I want other people to benefit. And, you're there talking about how much you agree with me, how greed sucks, how we need more socialism. Also, I'm single. You have 2 or more girlfriends? Oh, lucky me in Spokane, you bigot greedmongers. Age-phobes, classists, greedmongers, shut the fuck up. I'm tired of you trolls. I'm going to go give some of this to some people that deserve it. Unlike you greedy assholes with your multiple girlfriends and your car and your fake leftism and your fake generosity.
Communism
you know how it is.
For girlfriends. Everybody gets a girlfriend. Communism for girlfriends.
Screw you, bigot.
He is a state-sponsored girlfriend.
These capitalists with multiple girlfriends, they need to be stopped.
He's politicized being an incel.
There should be no girlfriend billionaires. There should be no guys with a billion girlfriends. Okay?
And like, is he so? The answer is yes. But is he so unself-aware that like his with your multiple girlfriends, like how bitter he sounds?
Yeah, because he's over here giving a lot of his food stamp groceries away. That's how good of a guy he is.
Yeah, and imagine giving your food stamp groceries away and not filming it.
Yeah.
Like, could you, like, what would even be the point?
Yeah, not only does he give his food stamp groceries away, he films it to let us know that it's a good idea to do.
I'll give you these groceries if you go on a date with me.
I'm going to give them to someone who deserves it. Not these
Gen Z girl.
Not these girls that share a boyfriend.
Nobody gets more Gen Z homeless pussy than Lucas.
No, Lucas doesn't get much Gen Z homeless pussy at all.
No, I know. It's sad, but he should be. He's trying his best, goddammit.
Screw you, greedmongers.
Screw you, greedmongers.
Screw you, capitalist dogs.
You
So
capitalist
tired of this
dogs.
shit. Other people need to benefit too.
This has to be a troll, right? Like, he can't be serious.
He's crazy.
He seems like he's right wing, but he's a communist.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Interesting.
This is a rare occurrence this day and age to see any communisms on the single back page.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. Okay, and Morton Dave says, all right, last time my girlfriend's getting mad at me saying I'm spending more money on this than her. Prove her wrong. Give me a Kiefer Sutherland 24.
Oh, damn.
Let's just put it this way, Morton Dave. If
and also hit your girlfriend.
Yeah,
oh, my God.
We can't hit in this game. It's just the number you call. We can't add another card.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were doing blackjack.
Actually, that would be great if somebody, as I was dealing it, said hit 777, hit one afterwards. Like hit one afterwards.
20,
and
21, hit me.
Give him an
22,
extra card. Give him an extra card for 777. But all right, let's go. 24. Morton Dave. I will tell you this, man. If your girlfriend wants to leave you, I know a guy in Spokane who has a lot of groceries. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm stop at 20 real quick. Was it 28 or 24? It was
24. Keep
20,
Special Agent Jack Bauer.
Okay, yeah, that's what that. So 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh my God, Morton Dave. 2 can be as bad as 1 if the loneliest number is the number 1. Number 2.
I don't think we've ever gone so long without a winner
We
before.
haven't, dude.
Yeah.
It sucks because the first one we tested was a winner. Literally, the first one won.
Yeah, you won on the demo.
Yeah, the demo won. I was like, oh man, this is nuts. If the demo is gonna win, we're about to be giving away stuff quick. I'm not stacking the deck.
No.
Jeez Louise. I want you guys to win. Ben's got to pay for all this stuff out of his pocket. I want to break Ben's wallet. Damn it. You think I would try and save Ben's pockets?
We're probably only going to run for like a few more minutes.
Yeah, we're going to have to bring this back.
Yeah, because we got to go do this movie review.
Same deck.
Yeah, it's the same deck.
Come back.
Yeah. We'll do it on the next show and use the exact same deck. So if you've already played, your name will still be out there. We'll probably have a bunch of they'll probably go really fast. Oh, here's another
DJ
one.
Fix all with a 13.
Oh.
Sorry, I shouldn't do that. Mammar might get invaded again.
13, good call. My birth date.
My birth date. Scott's
but
1 month.
Mine first.
Scott's
let's
1
be
month
clear.
older than me.
Were you guys born on the same year?
Same year.
Oh,
yep.
1 month. He's 1 month older.
July and August 13th, 1997.
Stop. Okay, so this is 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Fuck.
Goddamn.
Sorry, DJ Fixo. I thought
it's hard out here for a pimp.
It's hard out here for a pimp. It's hard out here for a pimp on that gig.
By the Oscar-winning 3-6 Mafia.
Oscar-winning 3-6 Mafia. It's hot out here for a pimp.
Yeah, they got an Oscar before Scorsese.
Anybody who thinks the dick is slapped against them, it's not. I'm just doing this legally. The game is rigged by Hugo Kami Chavez. 1 fan shuffle, 3 cuts, then count out 4 cards.
Oh, I love the specifics, Red Scare.
So
I'm a fan.
This is the fan shuffle, right? 1 fan shuffle. 3 cuts.
Yeah, 3 cuts.
Let's go 1, 2. Is it another cut on top of that? So would this be?
I think 3 separate cuts. What you're doing is insane, but never mind.
What are 3 separate cuts?
Your way.
What are 3 separate cuts?
Just like cut it.
Okay, so this would have been the first cut. This would have been the first cut. Okay, that was 1 cut. Okay, and then a 2 cut, 3 separate cuts. So this is the second cut. All right, and then this is the third cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 4.
And then deal out 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. That was confusing as fuck, boy. Red Scare, I'm sorry you didn't get it.
I like the demands, though. I like people making demands.
Did you guys know Alec Guinness got an Oscar nomination for playing Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Huh.
Maybe, yeah.
He did.
He didn't win, right?
No, he didn't.
Who
In
won?
78, he got Best Supporting Actor nomination for playing Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm not sure who won that year, but I know he was nominated.
I'm going to say Dom DeLuise.
Best
Dom
supporting
DeLuise.
actor. Dom DeLuise.
For like history of the world or something like that.
For Fatso.
Cannonball Run.
For Cannonball Run.
Best Fatso in a motion picture.
He did a movie called
Best
Fatso.
Fatso.
He did a
wish
movie
that
called
was a real
Fatso.
category. So
Billy Lugo says 777. I gave no number. Billy Lugo, where's the number?
Oh no.
Where's the number?
Can you type in the YouTube chat what your number is?
Billy Lugo, where's the number? Billy Lugo, where is the number?
Alec Guinness lost to Jason Robards, who played Dashiell Hammett in Julia. So there.
Julia. Sosa Bravo says Lucky 23. Let's see what happens. Let's go Sosa Bravo. And somebody keep an eye out for Billy Lugo there. Please.
49 for Billy Lugo.
All right. We're going to go Billy Lugo first.
Yeah.
And we're going to go Sosa Bravo. 49. Sheesh.
49. That's a long. Yeah, that's quite a bit.
Billy
I mean,
Lugo.
you could deal from the bottom for that one.
Oh,
if you
damn.
really
There's
want.
more coming in.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Hey, Scott. Scott here. Billy, hold the deck in the air. Spin around 3 times. Flip the deck once. Do 3 fan shuffles. And then 6. I mean, I'm not gonna go against another Scott.
Billy, you could get a job as a blackjack dealer in Vegas. I see that.
Billy, you could get a job as a black guy in Vegas.
That's a weird twist to your
48, 49. Wow. You son of a bitch. You son of a
49er
bitch.
got it?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Yep.
Billy Lugo, you son
Well
of a
done.
bitch.
Billy Lugo.
You trolling son of a bitch.
Use the same email that's linked to your Streamlabs account.
Oh my goodness.
And email me, ben@drunkenpeasants.com. Your shipping address.
Billy Lugo. Here you go.
Ben@drunkenpeasants.com. Email me from the same one so I can match it up.
Oof.
And send me a shipping address.
All right. Billy Lugo got that W. Let's go roll on over. Where we going? Next up is Sosa Bravo with 23.
Damn. We'll play for like 5 more minutes here and then we gotta go.
All right. Sosa Bravo. Let's get you that 23. 1, 2, 3.
What if we just bang out like 3 wins in a row? That'd be wild.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. You're sharing a card with 2 guns, no ammo.
2 guns, no ammo.
Sosa Bravo, if you or 2 guns, no ammo were to win with this card again, you would get the win. Now it becomes your guys' bonus card if you play again.
And you would have to kiss each other as per the rules of the game.
Yep.
It's kissies.
Little kissies. Look at all your different colored hats.
Beautiful.
We could just
All
eat
right.
you up.
Scott from Space says, Billy, hold the deck in the air. Spin around 3 times. Split the deck once. Do 3 fan shuffles. And then 6. All right.
You're taking requests?
Hold the deck in the air. Spin around 3 times.
Take your headphones off if you're spinning. Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to see a tragedy happen.
Yeah, that would. Yeah. All right. He's in a swivel chair. Thank you for signing up for $10 on Patreon. You're gonna get to see the movie review that we're gonna do in about 5
Good
minutes.
timing, Sean.
Split the deck once. Three fan shuffles.
A lot of fan shuffles.
And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Got this.
5, 6. Scott from Space.
Sorry, Scott. I was rooting for you.
Let's write you down on here. Scott from... Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, sorry.
Up. Here comes Tristan.
Here. Tristan wants that 9. All right. Let's go, Tristan. Let's get that 9. Let's get that 9.
Change studio lights to bright white.
Ooh, how bright do you get?
All right, 9. Let's go 9.
Wow, they keep coming.
1, 2,
Oh, damn.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bang, bang,
All
booty
right.
butt gang.
Oh!
So now-
Tristan Wilson's got to win.
2 left.
Oh, yes.
Ben at drunkenpeasants.com, Tristan.
Ben at
with your stream-
drunkenpeasants.com. Send me your shipping address and make sure the email that you're sending it from matches the email that I see when I see your donation in Streamlabs.
This one's for Travis Fisher. Travis Fisher says,
Do one
"Fuck
for
it.
Bobby Fischer after that.
Let's go."
And then one for Travis Barker after that.
Travis Barker.
Travis Fisher, let's go. 21. Hit you with that 21.
Travis Barker, of course, Caitlyn Jenner's husband.
I see a reality show brewing with the fucking Kardashian and Travis Barker.
19, 20, 21.
Who watches that shit still? I can't believe it's like...
Travis Fisher, you got the 4 of diamonds. That's unfortunately not the winning card, but we will write your name down. And if you play again and get this card, it is the winning card. That's the beauty of the game. The more you play, the more your chances to win increase. Indubitably.
Indubitably.
So if you play 48 times, you're guaranteed to win.
You would assume. You would assume.
I would assume.
One would assume.
Patreon.
No, I guess not. I guess you could land. Oh yeah, 48 is the max. Yeah.
Patreon.com/DP. If you go there and you sign up for $10 Patreon or above, you'll get all of the video content we make. We do 2 private shows and a movie review. We're doing 2 this month because we're catching up. And there's other stuff we do from time to time as well. So that's the best tier to be at. You can even buy a year membership if you want. It's a slight discount than it would be for paying month to month. So, yeah, check it out. There's other stuff. There's actually going to be Patreon exclusive merch coming soon too. T-shirts. We haven't put out T-shirts in a while. So we're gonna make it as part of your Patreon perk, so you get all the other Patreon stuff included with it, and you get the merch. So for people who want to move up to that perk where you get the merch, but it's included with all the stuff you already pay for, that's what we're gonna do for this next piece of merch that's gonna come out. Yeah. So we're gonna go do this movie review. Thanks to everyone who played. Congrats to the 2 people that won. I'm going to ship your stuff out with everyone else's stuff. So we're going to do another show where we'll play and give the other 2 away. And then we'll get those all shipped out. And I'm shipping out people's actual maniacs too.
Scott, thank you for coming out. You want to tell everybody something? Ben, I'm going to go pee while this happens.
Yeah.
I'm floating.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
I probably won't see you guys. We'll probably be gone by then.
I drank a big coffee. So
all right.
Scott, this is you.
I got this. At Not Scott Henson on Twitter. PayPal.me/Not Scott Henson. But it's okay because both of those really are Scott Henson, I swear to God. And and listen to The Worst Year of Our Lives podcast wherever podcasts are sold for free. And then that's all the things.
Sold for free. Yeah. All right, guys. We are going to go watch this RoboCop remake where like every scene is made by a different director, but they're trying to remake it as their own vision. It's pretty crazy. We're going to do a live review of it, so check it out. $10 on Patreon, like I said. Good night, everybody.
Enjoy.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants.
Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants.